That's
What
you
up,
see me
everybody?
backstage talking and
Right.
supposed to be live. That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Navy vet, what's up? Shannon in the building.
What up, Navy vet, Shannon? Jason?
Shannon this joint. Thomas,
Oh, yelling ass Thomas. What
BTG,
up,
Walt E. Walt E, you get any news yet, bro?
man? What up, Walt? What up, BTG?
White Rambo, my boy. Man, I like the fact that White Rambo show up. Every time he show up, Jason show up.
Hey, Mrs. Biggs.
Miss Biggs was cracking. What's good, everybody?
Chilling,
You know,
chilling, Jason.
let people make their way in here.
What up, Coy?
Coy, my boy. ATL, Philly Slow, what up?
What up, Philly Slope? Ooh. What up,
Man, I
Thomas?
ain't realize
Bro.
realize what time it was, huh?
No, I was talking to Thomas. I was saying what's up, saying salute.
You better say what's up to Thomas.
Just guns. What up, yo? KLG, what up? Tactical Dawn.
What up?
What up, Lance?
All
Hang
right.
on. What up, man?
Man, I miss some people.
I got
Reef Jizzle in this joint.
Lance.
Smitty.
Yep, Smitty came.
I guy. I saw compound or something. I couldn't read fast enough.
Straight line. What up? Yeah, it's I'm trying to just say what I see.
Javon's.
Javon's, what up, yo?
If y'all don't mind, smash the like button on the way in. Good people, good people.
That's right, BTG. I have to change my name.
Yeah, he can't.
Hey, Michelle.
He done got too small for his chair, man. You gonna have to go buy a smaller chair now. What's going on?
Smash that like button on the way in, y'all. Let's get the algorithm cracking.
We're gonna have some fun here tonight, man. We ain't seen Bob since Arm 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I actually seen him since Arm 5, but
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
man, bro, how your week going, man? You good?
Yeah, it's going good, man. I can't complain. If I did, it wouldn't matter.
What's up, Chris? So you can't wait to get one of these guns. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe they are officially released. So we'll get into that.
Thank you, Compound.
We'll know everything tonight. Thank y'all for smashing that like button. Thank you, Shannon, for sharing those links for me. I appreciate you big time. So, bro,
Yeah.
so man, I gotta tell you this,
Okay.
but it's crazy because I really don't want to tell you. I should have just told you when we was backstage, but now I'm already talking, so I might as well just tell you. But I'm gonna tell you in a second here because we just hit 50 people. Let's make
All right,
sure
Walt. Good, Walt.
we smash the
What up,
like.
man? Walt said they reached out, bro.
Good, good, man. I've been on
STD.
them, bro. I've been on them. What up, STD?
What up,
So,
Eric?
man, listen.
Hmm.
Damn. Let me text because I ain't supposed to say. I don't know if I'm supposed to say who it is or not.
Now you got me on the edge of my seat.
No, you good, man. You good. It ain't that bad.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing, Jugs. Let me make sure I'm all right now. Thank you, Jason. I had to go back to all messages. It's bro. See, I didn't do nothing to it. I went back to top messages again. What up, Bert?
Oh, you had to go back and change it.
Yeah, I had to change it again. That's too because somebody said in the chat, "Let me go to all messages." I said, "Let me make sure." And it was
So
back up.
everybody having to do that.
I don't know.
If you're looking at it on YouTube,
Maybe it was on your phone. Yeah, I don't know.
I was waiting on this guy to hit me back because he's from one of the companies that we all know.
What up, Roblox?
But he had said some stuff to me, and I don't know if he want me to tell. I hope he be like, yeah, tell me. I
Mm.
mean, tell him who it
DV.
is. Roadblock, what up, big dog?
Now I want to know.
No, but listen, it ain't nothing, bro. It's just YouTube stuff. I'm finna tell everybody this stuff because I be having people, everybody want to get on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody, but a lot of people say, hey man, I'm thinking about trying taking my chance on YouTube and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, go for it, bro. And we all try to figure it out. There's really no real blueprint. You just kind of go for it
Yeah.
and do your thing. So I'm not that good at it. So I ain't gonna say I'm not that good at it. I don't have one of those huge channels to be able to give you all this advice in the world. But the
Mm-hmm.
only thing I will tell you is this: be authentic,
Right. Yeah. Be yourself.
be self, and don't cheat the system.
Right.
Don't cheat
Be
the
or-
system. Just let it be what
gotta
it
be
is.
organic, grassroots.
Organic, and I'm gonna tell you why it's important. Because what people don't know is that on YouTube, I swear I could show it on this live if anybody want me to. I ain't gonna say if anybody, if multiple people want me to, I can show you. You, Nobody's analytics are private
Nope.
because my man hit me today and was like, man, you know how many channels out here like faking their views and likes.
Oh man, they
If y'all
fraud.
don't know, you can buy YouTube views
Yeah.
and you can buy likes. You can even go as far as buying comments. But
Wow.
you try that, you're gonna slip up because this comment's gonna be looking stupid. You ain't gonna know what the comment's gonna say. It'd be like AI comments or you buy them. But
Uh,
you can buy views. I mean quickly too. Like Google it. You can Google it right now. Be like buy YouTube views.
mm-hmm.
You can literally buy them. So
Yeah.
YouTube was supposed to have been cracking down on it. This is one of the marketing guys from like real solid company we all know. I'm just waiting. If he tell me, I'm gonna say who it is because a lot of people try to work with him. And but he was pointing out stuff to me. And it was bothering. He was like, no, see, look at this. He's showing me. And your analytics are not private.
Mm-hmm.
And you can like literally see anybody's analytics, where their views come from. And you start seeing all that India and overseas, Pakistan, all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you already know it's a wrap.
That's
But
right. Shayna. That's right.
it's also easier ways to see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier ways to see it too. Like if you see something that got like, because people, this is what they do. They'll go and buy, two, three, 4,000 views. Then to try to make it look good, they'll go buy six, 700 likes,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have 5 comments.
Right. We've discussed that.
Red flag.
Right. You got 5 comments. Like Shannon said, you got 60,000 subs and 5 in your life.
You can always tell from live streams too. That's another giveaway.
Right.
When the sub count is huge and the live count is low, it's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, man. Just
Anyway,
be yourself. Just be yourself.
that's it. Stay authentic. Because I'm gonna tell you something. And even Bob will come on here tonight from Fusion, and I'm sure he'll attest to this. You can have a channel that's got 800 subs, 1,000 subs,
Mm-hmm.
and people don't understand how important they be like, "Oh man, that video only got 200 views." Man, that's 200 people.
Right.
That's a lot of people, man.
200 people is a lot.
You see, the internet etiquette tells you that you need to be doing X, Y, Z numbers in order for it to be acceptable. No, you don't. Because if you were able to get, it doesn't matter. You say you work with a company and you only got 1,000 subs. I ain't gonna say only. You have 1,000 subs. It's 1,000 people that follow you,
Mm-hmm.
and you put a video out. And the video do a couple hundred views, and 10 people like what you're talking about,
Right.
and they decide, you know what, I like that, man. I'm gonna go
Right.
and purchase that. You just helped the company out.
You sure
If you
did.
help the company out to sell 10 of their products, imagine that if you was a small channel or something and you helped, I don't know, Bob, say Bob from Fusion, since he's coming on tonight, and you
Right.
say you help Bob sell 10 of those guns. That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah. That's the equivalent if you working in the store and you're a salesman. You just sold 10 products that day.
Yeah, and you don't have to. You're not on here to be a salesman. You just here to tell the
Right.
truth about whatever it is you see. But go for it. Um, Me too, Eric. So now I'm glad you said that because that's a great segue.
Yeah.
June 11th, 12th, 13th. Because Zach
There
be
we
looking.
go. There we go.
Jacksonville, Florida, regular meetup 6. I'm excited, man. We got some
Yes.
sponsorships that we're gonna be announcing real soon coming up here. I try to wait till later to start announcing the sponsors, but we'll start talking about that sooner or later here. We got some really cool companies coming on board, some people that were there last year that's coming back. We got some new companies coming on board, and I'm sure quite a few more. Tickets are going well. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, they are on sale. The link is out there in the chat somewhere. If you don't know what the
It is.
meetup is, it is one of the most culture rich, organic, dope two-way events that you will ever attend.
That's right.
It's like 3 days of just hanging out,
Yep.
having fun with like-minded people, shooting guns, laughing, talking, eating, drinking, sneaker ball,
Mhm.
women's conference, stop the bleed classes. It's like it just don't stop. It's a great time. So
What up, Swack?
I look forward to seeing everybody there. Thank you to everybody that's already purchased tickets. Also, there's merch available. I released blue merch about a month ago.
Yes.
Spend what you love. It's available. The link is out there as well. Just make sure you follow. You don't have to follow her, but just keep up with Shanna because if you see her name in the chat out there, that's my girl. She
Mhm.
always put it up. She put everything out there. She's so dope. She just done got famous. I don't know because I can barely talk to her anymore. Like this is when I talk to her because she's gotten so famous. Like
I don't know.
she
I
used to
feel
just be
special
our
because
cousin, bro. Like she was only our cousin. Remember?
I feel special because Shannon be texting me. I feel special. Matter of
Oh,
fact,
see? But
happy
now she
birthday,
everybody
Shannon.
cousin. Like she
Oh,
got a
happy
huge
birthday.
family now. Because at one point she was just our cousin. Then everybody like, well, if she RGG cousin, I want her to be my cousin too. And then everybody started trying to get her to be their cousin. And I was like, but she nice, so she'll be your cousin if you ask her. And then she just been cousining around here and stuff. So it's cool. It is what it is.
Her birthday's
You
coming
know,
up too.
yeah. But anyway, um,
That's right. Gonna forget
I
that.
hope I hope to see everybody out there, man. I'm excited to meet a lot of people that I haven't met and see everybody that I know already when we get to the next meetup. That being said, whew, it's been an interesting week, bro.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What up, Charles Henry? I thought that
I'm
was.
excited to talk to Fusion tonight, right?
Uh,
Because I think they done did something crazy, man. I ain't gonna even lie.
I know what I seen. I like what I seen.
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. And I know it's early. It's early. And I got a lot of questions when my man come on here because I'm curious, bro.
Now, I'm still waiting for you to tell me whatever you're getting ready to tell me.
That's what I was telling you about the. I'll tell you who, because he ain't never hit me back and say nothing.
Okay.
But I was gonna tell you that like he hit me when you find out who, then you're gonna be like, damn, like they picking up on this. And then he was showing me channels
Mm-hmm.
that we know.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was like, nah, man, don't say that. He's like, no, here it is right here. He breaking it down because he's showing me he broke down the analytics and all that. I'm gonna show you. I got the screenshots, everything. You're gonna be like, wow, unbelievable.
Oh, Philly stuff so you could change it. Okay.
Yeah, everybody can change your handle because it's people you don't know who it is, ain't it, bro? You going through that
Well,
again?
actually, the ones that I didn't really know, one said who they were, so I know who they are now. I'm trying not to pay attention to it, but you know it's hard for me to not pay attention to it.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
Well, Bob will be here soon. Um, but what I'm gonna do before he come in here, I've been wanting to do this for a while.
What?
Um, Members only giveaway, bro.
Oh yeah, I think you said you was gonna do
I've been trying to do it for the longest.
that. Yeah, you said you was gonna do that tonight. I think you said that.
We are gonna do a member only giveaway tonight. So let me go back. What I gotta go to? I can't see the chat right now, bro.
All right, Rick. I know the picture, man. I just okay. I'll make sure I call you Rick. This be messing me up, man. Y'all don't know. Inside, I'll be like, Argh.
Don't be growling at nobody, man.
No, I know it ain't their fault. I blame YouTube. I mean, and the funny thing is, I understand why YouTube did it. When Shanna explained it, I understand why they did it. What up, Maurice? Maurice,
I know.
I got your email, man. I got your email, bro.
I don't quite understand why they did it, bro.
What up, Armel? But it's because, like she said, it's a security measure. Because I think the handles are unique, so somebody can't be going around fronting like they you. So somebody decided to do a security measure. I mean, I understand it, because you know there'd be a lot of bullshit going on.
Yeah.
Biggs, what up? On TikTok, man, somebody impersonates me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got a message from Carolina EDC. He was like, "Is this you?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, that ain't me." They got the picture and everything. They just got the name of like Fat Guy with Guns One or something like that. And that ain't me. What up, Bulletproof? Tick Wayne, what up?
Oh, okay. I see what I gotta do.
What's up?
I don't see the chat, bro. So
Oh, you good? I'm saying, what's up to everybody? Everybody just talking amongst themselves.
what's up, y'all? I can't see the chat right now. I'm actually trying to set up this member only giveaway for tonight.
Yeah, Bulletproof. Everybody, the family is
Usually
in the
we
building.
do giveaways in this app too, but I don't know how to do it yet, so I ain't even finna mess with that.
They got one. They got a way in there too.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do it. Um,
I ain't. So that means you made it. I made it feel slow.
oh, here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta do. Boom, shakalaka. Bam. Ha.
Yeah, I gotta send that directly to his house. That's the only way that's gonna fix that. Blessings, Dick Wayne.
If you're not a member, you better become one.
Yeah. Look like most people is members from what I'm seeing.
Let me see where we at.
Right, smash that like button, y'all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let me go check the likes and see where they at. Yeah, come on, yo. Let's get them likes up. CJ, what up, yo?
Here we go. Boom, shakalaka.
Bro,
Yes.
you ever remember somebody when they was like a kid, like you remember they was in like grade school, and then you go look on social media and they engaged? Man,
You knew him in grade school,
yes, bro. I felt so old. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Because she up there with her fiance, showed off her ring. I'm like, what you
bro.
doing get married?
I'm not sure if you should be saying this.
Bro, I was like, what you. And when
I'm just gonna stop you while you ahead. I'm not really sure
I had to message
if
her.
you should actually be saying. Oh, that's even worse,
Man, I had to. She know
bro. I
me.
really don't want to know about this because
Me,
I feel like an accessory.
me and
The
her
fact
uncle.
that you saying this to me, you should not
Listen,
even be saying it.
it,
Like you should not even be concerned.
it
This
shocked
is like
me. It shocked me. It makes me always think about my age. could not believe that when I saw it. I'm like, wait a minute, what you doing?
No, you was in grade school once.
Yeah, she was in elementary school. I remember. Yeah, I remember with her book bag and everything. Her and her sister.
You was in elementary school too?
No, she was in elementary school. She was my man's niece.
Bro, this feels so uncomfortable, man.
What up, Mr. Dixon?
The
I
whole
couldn't believe it. I mean, she a grown woman now.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just
like it was. It made me when I saw it. I mean, it literally stopped me. I just like stopped. Like what the? It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
unbelievable, man.
I thought
Bless your
about
heart.
like, whew. What up,
H
Patriot?
Manning, what up? What up?
Yeah, man, it was wild.
Uh Let me get this right. I think I got it, bro.
Targets, you in here? What up, Targets?
Okay, we're gonna do a member only giveaway tonight. I'm actually gonna give away a red dot. Um,
ATK.
cool little red dot. If you're a member, then you good. You on the wheel. So we'll be spinning the wheel here in a little bit, somewhere midway through the live. And you don't necessarily have to be in here, but you have to contact me
Mm-hmm.
within, a day or so. So we get it out to you. So man, let me ask y'all this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask y'all this. Two things while we wait for because Bobby on CPT.
Me too.
Let's. I want to ask this question. Two questions, two parts. And I know we're gonna get a lot of answers. Is there anybody that's saying, "Hey, man, I want to get into the I don't know 1911, 2011 market, and I don't have one yet"? Is there anybody that fits that statement right there?
It's funny because I'm looking at all the names in the chat. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
As I
like,
was saying it, I'm looking like hell. Everybody in this one that I know.
what up, bro? Yeah, that's why I'm looking at the chat
Oh,
like,
what up, Ramsey
hmm.
J? Fam got 4 million.
Oh, TK said me, and so did Maurice Evans. They both said me. Walt E too. Mr. Biggs, Coy, man.
That's why I be wanting to kick him out the line sometimes.
Oh, bro, time to dance, bro.
Oh, somebody hit me up.
Uh huh.
Let me get
Tick
to it
Wayne.
then. Hey, I thought I saw Tick Wayne name on the thing already.
He said we're not ready for Arm 6. Well,
Yeah, I have to do.
it shows how many months he's been a member.
That's cool. I got to be watching on YouTube. That's the only thing I don't like about the new app, bro.
Yeah, it won't unless it's a new member, then it'll come up. Isn't that what we
Oh man,
learned?
happy birthday, brother!
What up, Devin? What birthday is
Reginald
it?
birthday, man.
Oh, what up, Reginald? Happy birthday, bro.
64 years young, man.
All right, man. I love it. We here. Big T, what up, yo?
Okay, that was that question.
Look for
Now
it.
I'm about to ask y'all a personal question, kind of personal, but it ain't that personal because this is just gun stuff. What is the most you spent? I ain't gonna say the most you spent. What's the most you willing to spend on a handgun on a 2011? What's the most you willing to spend?
It depends on the gun.
I mean, it is what it is. But what's the you? Everybody got that amount. I ain't going over. I don't give a damn what it is. There's
I
an
think
amount some people just ain't going over.
I think the 15, 16 is reasonable for that. For
Yeah, because
20.
I know a lot of people got prodigies, and you paid that for.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. That's my most expensive 2011.
Armel, my main man, he said, "Oh, man,
I mean, I ain't Eric talking about $500. Yeah,
Eric,
okay.
stop playing with me, man. I'm for real, y'all. I'm
See,
dead serious. Because I
Walt
know
said
Eric got guns. He one of them big spenders.
it depends on the finances.
Okay,
Walt
2K, that's a fair enough. No, okay, yeah. But what's the most you willing to part with,
boy,
though?
shut up. Come about 350. I gotta say 4K. Well, okay, okay, Doctor I guy.
He got it.
Right. Maurice say 15. Straight line
15.
say 4K. Jesus. I mean, I want to, but I can't.
I mean, it's okay, bro. That shows you.
15 to 25. No, no, I'm cool. I'm cool with what they want to spend.
So when you think about it, right? When we start talking about the evolution of the 1911,
Mm-hmm.
2011, and they more expensive than regular guns,
Yeah, they are.
right? There's just no way around that. They just
I mean, it's and two,
more
it,
expensive.
it's the next generation of a thing too. I think sometimes people got, and I understand it's the next generation. It took something that they would call like a FUD gun or whatever, and they took it and they made it, they modernized it. That's what it
Yeah,
is. Because 1911, for me, I always tell you this. I wish every trigger was a 1911 trigger in every gun that I own.
and they gave me two odd numbers. He said 2559. Now,
Yeah, I see
I
that 25.
really want to ask that question.
That's Norwood. What up, man?
And then
Hey,
3800.
Siege.
3800. That's another weird number. Hey, CG.
Siege, we talking about how much you want to spend on a 2011.
Yeah, like if you're in the market for one, how much
She's
would you
gonna,
spend?
she's gonna be like 8K.
Yeah, we don't want to know her number. Why about in 1911? That's a
That's what
fact.
they are. They wild bodies. I want to spend the key, but wants and needs are two different things. Yeah, right, Tigwayne. If I hit the lottery, listen. If I hit the lottery, I'm gonna have guns you ain't never heard of. I'm gonna be like, what's that? And this is extra, extra special. I'm gonna set me up a spot like that guy, the collector, bro. Let me hit that lottery. I'm going all in. I think I'm capped around 45.
That Knox 9 is nice, man.
It is
That
nice.
Knox 9 is nice.
I saw a clip with the 2A boys playing around with the slide on that gun.
The Knox 9 is nice, bro. I can't front. It's up there though. It's up there. That's 6 grand.
Man, let me win 700-800 million dollars. Everybody get a 2011. Shit, can't take it with me. Is that Burner Girl or Kyrie?
Oh no, I was laughing at Armel.
Snap at you. What up? Yeah,
That's
man.
Kyrie I see.
Can't take it with you. Shoot.
I don't know who that is. But what up though? Whichever one of y'all it is, what's happening to the family? That way you don't miss nobody.
Right. Yeah, what's going on? Depends on the giveaway donation. Man, don't ask how much. Trying to get me in trouble with the way.
Next to you, yeah, you gotta say a low number then.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody sitting next to their wife, yeah, I spend 300. That's about all I'm gonna do.
He said, that's right. The Orange Juice Jones of guns. That's right.
Hey, Burning Girl.
Ah, hey, Burning Girl.
You know,
They do?
I'm trying to wait.
I know that.
I'm trying to wait for I'm trying to wait for
Oh,
Bob
okay.
because I'm gonna tell you something.
There we go.
I say I'm trying to wait for Bob, and then I
Yeah,
see Bob
right.
pop up. We can hear you, Bob. Don't say nothing crazy right
Right.
now
We
because
hear
we
you,
can
Bob.
hear you publicly. We don't see you.
We hear you.
Hey,
Good, good.
look, you know what? That's what I like about this app. Because when somebody come in the live, you can hear them talking before
Yep.
you bring them on the screen.
Yep.
And it actually got a feature you could turn that on and off, but we always have it on. So
You hear when they come in. I love it. It's trying to
maybe
trying to
Cloud will try to come in again.
yeah, it's trying to load your video. All right.
He'll make it happen. I'm here for you, Bob. why, why is it doing that? That is weird. Are you on a mobile device or the computer? You getting there?
Yeah, because it's just trying to load.
No, I don't see you.
Mm-mm. I see a
We
box.
can hear you.
Yeah, I see a box with a slash through it.
Keep working on it, Bob. You got this. It
Yeah.
is. I use a new app now, but are you on a mobile device or are you on a computer? Okay.
What up, Skilly?
Just exit out. I'll help you. I'll kick you out. I'm gonna kick you out, Bob, and then you just come back in. All
This
right.
this app right here is not the old guys app at all.
It's some of the young guys either.
Hey, he
It's
turned it
crazy
off. UTG. He turned the camera. He was trying to load. It just wouldn't.
because I want to ask some questions before I say what I was gonna say. Um,
I think he said he was on the iPad. Is what I thought he said.
Still should work though.
Right.
We just don't see you. That's still the iPad. Well, ThinkPad, not
Oh,
an
yeah,
iPad.
laptop. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the app that's. Yeah, this actually we've been using this for a while, and it's actually been working when other people come on. You know what?
Yeah.
Let me try something else. So go on your ThinkPad, go to YouTube, put the link in the chat.
Link for the live.
Yeah, we're gonna put the link in the YouTube chat, and then just click on the link from there. Let's see if that works. So I'm gonna kick you back out. Go to YouTube, and then see if you can click on the link from there.
All
I
right.
hung up on him.
I put it in there. I did not, Patrick. I'm a couple episodes behind, man. So don't say nothing. Tonight, Wednesday nights.
When it
One,
come on? What night do it come on? Because I'm caught up now.
I think it might come on Thursdays, bro. I think
It's on episode 10 now, right? Or not?
it's
Yeah,
Wednesdays.
10.
Well, the third season is on 10 already. I ain't missed that many
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah. Because I watched episode 9 already.
But don't tell me because I'm still
I don't
behind
never tell nobody nothing. I can tell you what episode I was on.
because I missed a couple episodes.
Click that link. The link is out there, Bob.
I'm going to check it out, Patrick. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I said Wednesday night is my usually that's my catch up on Tulsa King night, and I gotta check out Mayor Kingstown too.
It's a new season of that.
Yep, Mayor Kingstown is back.
That's been going on for what, 3, 4 years now.
I think they're in season three, if I remember
Cause
correctly.
I,
They're in
cause
season
I, I
three.
said I was gonna start that one because I caught up on what's that? I can't watch two of them at once.
Taylor Sheridan is leaving Paramount, Mr. Biggs. That's sad, man. But so, I don't think he'll ever be able to top Yellowstone anyway. I put
Hey y'all,
Yellowstone
hey,
up
hey, hey,
there.
whoa, 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 everybody come back home, bro.
Huh?
We get off target real fast. Real fast, man. I don't know. That's
I'm
why
just waiting
live
for
streams
Bob.
ain't for everybody. You know that? They not for everybody, bro. Everybody can't do them.
I'm just waiting for Bob.
Dang it.
Going Universal. They offered him a bag.
I need some batteries, man. Anybody got some AAA batteries on them?
They
I need to
downstairs.
find some batteries.
Got me some Harbor Freight batteries.
Yes, the link is in the chat. Let's put it out there again because the
All right,
chat is moving fast.
here we go.
There you go. So you see it's right above your comment, Bob. Right above your comment. Click that link.
There go Bobby right there.
Yeah, I see him in the chat, but it's right above your comment.
Yeah, Shanna. Big Zo, what up, man?
Biggs is
So, I'm gonna start
Zoski
calling him
Love.
Zoski Love, bro. That remind me of back in the day. I'm
Hey,
gonna
he
start
sound
calling him.
like an old school rapper, boy.
Yep,
They wear
Zoski
a
Love.
fisherman cap.
He got on a name belt.
Yeah, a
And,
fisherman cap and a dookie rope.
yep,
Zoski Love.
yep.
Shit, Bob, I wonder Bob couldn't click on that link. Post the link one more time, man. There, now we see you. Look at that,
There
man.
you go.
Look at that. Boom. There go
There
the
you
man
go.
with the plan.
What up, Bob?
Bob got a pork chop and
Yo, look
everything.
what he doing.
No, this is day old Domino's pizza. We had pizza day here yesterday.
Hey, you had pizza day. Y'all eat pizza every
Yeah,
day
man.
because you had pizza when I was there the other day.
Pizza is economical and filling.
How you doing, man?
Good, good. I want to get some light on
Yeah,
me
get some
here,
light, Bob, because you look
because
you
it's a
out
little
of
dark
place
in
right
here.
now.
A little delay. Let me see what's going on here. Uh,
You okay?
all
We
right.
can see, but you're
You're on
dark.
my GoPros now, so I got like GoPros everywhere.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's all the light you got?
He
I
was
think I'm
alright.
on two things at once here. Hold on, let me see.
He was alright.
No, I got. Whoa.
Sound like you flushed
Oh,
the
we got a
toilet
lot
right
of
there.
light.
Bob. Oh, Bob got I got a flashlight.
It's late in the day. I didn't have my makeup.
It's
You know.
okay, man. Hey, I know you've been busy lately. So look, you can hear me? You can hear me good?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So look, I wanted I'm glad you came on here because I was about to start talking some cool 2011 stuff, but now that I got you here,
Like
that's
Halloween, just like Halloween.
just hold it just like that the whole live. So so I was and I don't want to sound like a, like I want you to be able to tell people what I'm saying because I was asking questions about how much the most people would spend on 2011 style gun, right? And before I even do that, I want you to tell us about this new XP Pro comp.
Okay. I'm
What's different? What's different about it?
okay. Let me see what's going on here because I'm getting like a double stream
Oh,
of
you're probably
everything
still
here.
on YouTube
Is
and
that good?
nope. I mean, I can hear you. I know what you mean by because you sound a little doubled. So
Better?
maybe you got YouTube running
And the
and the
Amazon
and
music.
the app.
Yeah.
So if you got two windows up, if one of them is YouTube, close the YouTube
Yeah.
window.
Mute YouTube.
Hold on here. How's that? Better?
How's it for you? Is it better for you or no? You're okay
Testing.
for us.
Yeah,
That's better.
he
There
sounds
you go.
All right. We can
like
party now. So
It's a zero, so don't worry. I'm under control
drink
as much
whatever you
as I
want. You're a grown
normally am.
man. I
Michelob
just said
Ultra. I
drink
like
only
those,
when your
Bob.
speech don't get
Yep.
slurred.
Those are good. I like those.
I don't know, man.
Don't
That
worry, I got my drink too, man. So I'll
yeah.
take a drink too.
Okay. All right. So what's the difference? Well, all right. I'm glad I'm here. I've got a lot of guys. Oh, White Rambo's here. Awesome, man. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
You
Yep.
know,
Get excited, man. I get excited when he come in the room too. He a
oh, I
cool
know.
guy.
That man dresses just phenomenal. Like I told you, okay. I'm already preparing for Arm Six.
What up?
Okay, we got a lot going on, and and like I told you the other day when you were down here, I actually went out and bought some pretty hot sneakers. Okay, especially for Bob. I mean, Bob is pretty conservative type sneaker guy. Okay, but these
Okay.
sneakers, and I want to do a whole live podcast just on these sneakers. Okay, because I'm not used to this stuff, and you're gonna you're gonna have to help me. I'm just telling you, I need help. My
Yep.
wife dresses me, okay, because I'm wrinkled, I don't match colors, everything, and she's like, Bob, what are you doing? You know, and we're going out tonight. I'm like, what's wrong with this? And she'd be like, no, no, we're not doing that, Bob. So, you know,
Yeah,
and
Bob
I'm
go out to
telling you,
dinner with a fusion shirt on.
yeah, but I'm telling you, when I went to Arm Five, like some of the best dressed people other than, oh my, maybe my 12th grade prom, which I didn't go to because I was groundhog hunting, okay, and my girlfriend was really pissed off. But I'll tell you a story about that someday. Anyway, so the XP Pro Comp, that's what we're all here for. I mean, I see
He's
all
talking
types of
about.
people just sweating in the chat because the XP Pro Comp.
Yeah, you talking about groundhog hunting and shit, and people want to hear about the XP Pro Comp, man.
All I've had today was just like this frozen piece of pizza over here, man. And I've been working. You wouldn't believe my day today. I mean, it's like, my gosh, it's. But anyway,
I know everybody has been tearing your phone down.
my phone down,
I know
my
you've been getting
my
like
email
texts.
down, all my guys' phones and emails down. This comp is just exploding. Okay, exploding. And I don't know if you've seen Gamage's video last couple of days. Okay.
He been acting a fool the last 2 days, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I blocked him. I blocked Gavin.
No, no.
I just blocked him for a couple days, man, because he's overly excited right now. So
He is so excited, and he had even videos of me, and he lost some of the sound and that, and
Yeah.
which okay, but it's fine. He was down here again today. If you would have watched him this morning and last night, because I sent him some videos,
I
and
saw
I
it.
and
I saw
I
that.
had to, and I told him, okay, I told him, I said, all right, we got a problem with this comp because the one I got for you, you're not going to be able to sleep tonight. And he was going to come down Thursday, right?
Yep. Yep.
And if you watch the video there, I'm like, you know what, Gamage, you're going to be in my parking lot at 6 a.m. out here when I roll in, okay, with a coffee because you won't be able to sleep. Well, there's only two like Gamage got. I know. Don't feel bad, Carl. I
I
mean,
don't, man.
no,
I'm always happy I'm always happy for the other guys, man.
no, but it's like, but there'll be more. There'll be a lot more. Okay, but and I didn't even know that at the time, to be totally honest with you. I mean, I'm being brutally honest. I didn't know that. I thought we had a whole pallet full, and I started going through a pallet, which I haven't gotten through the whole pallet yet, but I will. But anyway, this beautiful thing was just laying there, and I'm like, all right, I got to give this away. I get these things in my head. I got to give it away. So, and again, we're going to get into that a little bit here in this podcast about because you got a lot of gun tubers here,
Oh
and
yeah.
we're going to talk about our ambassador program and why I'm doing it. Okay, and I want to do this with everybody when I'm on, but we'll get to the comp. We'll do that, and then I want people to hang and really listen about the ambassador program and what we're trying to do with like creating a community for fusion for all the 2A community. It's not just about fusion. And what's about to transpire over the next year is going to be just phenomenal for everyone.
Okay.
And it's not just about fusion. Again, we're not trying to make it just about fusion. Yes, we're a big part of it and we are the like pivot point of it, but the biggest thing we're trying to do is bring others in with us and also join all the gun tubers in collaboration with one another, which no one's doing that. Okay, everybody's like off this direction, off that direction. I didn't read the specs. I is this plastic or metal? Why are you doing videos anyway? All right, I won't go on that. I won't go on that right now. But anyway, I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you the comp is a phenomenal product. I mean, a phenomenal product. We have worked for about not just on the XP. Obviously, it's an attribute of the XP, but we've worked for a year and 3 months refining and refining and refining and refining until we made this what we want. And from that, we've worked with a lot of people. Like our some of the guys on our shooting teams. We have test teams out there. I don't know of any other company selling product like us that has actual real test teams. I mean, these are real test teams. These aren't guys we pay. These aren't guys that we we chummy up to them so they can, like, boost our ego or something. No, these are guys that we send like the base products to, and like a year ago, and we let them beat the living crap out of these products and then come back to us and say, this is how we're going to make it better. This is what I would like to see, Bob, for my application. And then we add all that into what we're doing. And that's what people are receiving with this compensated model. And not just this, we have more coming, more attributes. I mean, Carl, you were down here the other day. There's
Yep.
some exciting things going on, isn't there?
100%.
You know,
100%.
and um, I've got employees here that are so excited, like they don't want to go home. Okay, it's like, Bob, would you get a fifth wheel and put it out back of the shop so I can hang here? And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, and it's like, and that's like a really special feeling when you've got people that are that dedicated, not just to the product, okay, and obviously, we have to make money, we got to pay the bills like everyone else out there, but guess what? They're dedicated to this two-way community in a very, very special way. And I think, like, as we were at your event there, Arm 5, we're definitely going to Arm 6, because I'm telling you, I go to every event basically. Okay, in the United States and Europe and World Trade, everything else. Arm 5 was special to me. Okay, I've never been to one, and I just want to say, you guys, Billy, it was special to me because the the feeling and the heartfelt passion I got from the people. And it's not just people like, hey, I want a free gun, Bob. No, it's people that have a passion for this community, and they want to make sure this community stays healthy and this community grows, and they put their heart and soul into it. And like people that I've helped out at Arm 5, you know what? They didn't ask me for anything. They didn't ask me for a nickel.
Yeah.
Okay. But when I see what they're trying to do for the two-way community and all of us as a whole, I want to try to help them also. And we won't get into all the particulars today, but I'm just telling you, it's like, I really hope that there's an obviously there's an arm 6, there's an R7, arm 8, R9. I don't care. I love it. It's like that was one of the most genuine shows I've ever been at in my life. And I know I'm here to talk about the XP and Fusion net, but I want to bring this up because something that your people are doing, all of you, is like more than most do. Most are more self-centered, and you people have not been that way. And I want to generally say that because it's like when I went to Arm 5 and the community that was there, and some people obviously don't understand the whole deal. Okay, they're just there for business. I'm a little different, and so are my guys. Tyler and Trevin and all the guys that come. They're family, and
For
we
sure.
go there and we're like, you know what? This might not have been the biggest event, but you know what? This was the damn best event we've been to all year. Okay, and the people here were so genuine and so, like, it rewarded my soul. And, like White Rambo, he's in the audience, and it's like I could see how excited he was. And a lot of guys like him, lots of
Yes.
guys like him, just to be there and to be able to participate with all these people that have the same interests and love this community and have a real heartfelt passion for what we're all doing. Not just, oh, I'm a shrill for somebody or I'm trying to make money off this and everything. Yeah, that's all, whatever. The money's an attribute. But what you people have put together is something that is extremely special. And I'm rolling on 62 years old this year, guys. I've been to every show in the book since I was 30 years old. Since I was 21. Okay, I've been going to shot shows up. You have something very special there,
Thank you, man.
and I want. And again, I'm not trying to pump you up or nothing. I'm just telling you, you have a God's gift that been put to this community And please, man, just continue to expand it. Do what you got to do because you know what? You didn't try to be somebody else. Not once. All your people there, everyone who represented you, Arm 5, all the people, you know what? They were just themselves. They were
Abs-
themselves.
Yep.
And you do not, in the commercial aspect of things, find that type of genuine people. I mean, again, us as Fusion, and this is crazy, but things like television programs, okay? I probably get two at least every 3 months that want us on Netflix or something because they feel that Fusion has a different demographic. But when I but I've been interviewed by some of them, and I tell them what it has to be. It has to be genuine, and it has to be from our heart who we are.
Hmm.
And if they just want us to read some script or to react to some commercial crap that they're trying to advertise to, I'm not interested. And I felt the same with you and your people and everyone there. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's something that, like I said, and I'm not just saying this because I'm on your live. I mean, this is late. I'm usually in bed by now, guys, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Okay, so I'd like you to do this a little earlier, but I'm just telling you, I
It
am
is what it
saying
is.
this from the heart because very even much bigger shows that we go to are very sterile, regimented, and people are there for one thing, and that's basically just to make money. That's it. They're not there to make real friends. They're not there to really, truly grow the 2A community. They're there to grow themselves.
Yes.
And you and your passion and your heart is different. And that's why I invite you to my home. I invite you to our shop.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being genuine. And I told you, I think everybody took a liking to you at Arm Five as
Yep.
well. Just
I
being
hope
an
so.
authentic person. It's
I
just a
hope.
bunch of good people, man. I mean, I feel the same way about the community of people that
Yep.
you do. So I talk the same way about the people that support what I have going on. And um,
Right. But from your perspective, Carl, a lot of people are like, he has to. He's running this. Okay. Me from the outside, if a show sucks, I try to be nice. Okay. And I won't say the show sucks, but I will say, I won't give them praise, but I will say, I met a lot of nice people there.
there you go.
Mm.
Or I will try to pull the positive. I mean, at my age, there's no sense of looking at the negative. Okay, I know a lot of people will like levitate to that at times, and you can watch the news channels, you can watch everything on regular TV that people like feed off of that. But guess what? They're not genuine. And they're doing things for one reason, it's themselves or whoever sponsors them or the almighty dollar. And Fusion's a family. I think you noticed that when you came down here.
That was impressive, man.
Hmm.
I mean, you can see we don't have like a couple of guns sitting around, do we? We
No.
have thousands and
Yeah.
thousands of guns we are working on. We
Yeah.
have hundreds and hundreds of customs that we're working on, shelves and shelves.
True.
And
True story.
yes, and we are going to be doing more and more and more of the collaboration type thing, and and we'll get into this down the road here a little bit. But I've started a couple of YouTube channels. I wish people come support them. One is the Books of Bob, okay, and I talked to Gamage about this today, and it's not really about me. It's about me and my place in this world, and I hope I can help others with the goodness I've been through and the pitfalls I've been through.
Okay.
And during COVID, I it was drilled into my brain. Okay, I mean, I'm a believer of God. I feel that God plants things, seeds in your heart for a certain reason, and that He wants me to write a book. But nowadays, where's the book? It's on YouTube, like what you're doing here. You know,
Mm.
it's totally different. Nobody wants to sit around and read a print book. People want to see you. They want to feel your heart and your passion of what you're doing,
Yeah.
just like what you're doing on R5. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, and again, I'm a little off track of the comp, but you know what? Really, I'm not.
I'm
You know
hoping we
why?
can get back to it.
Because this same heart and passion goes into Fusion products. Okay. And we prove it in a realistic sense to our customers with our service, with our dedication, with the special manufacturing that we do, that extra mile that we go to, you know, and we again, like, there's people here, they get mad at me at times because I'll be on YouTube and somebody will say, oh, Fusion customer service, they didn't do nothing for me, what's going on? Well, you know what, you'll read on YouTube that Bob himself, the owner of this company, will go on there and say, sir, I'm the owner of the company, please email me at this address. Who else does that, Carl? Who else does that?
Nobody I can speak of that I know
Right.
of.
No one. Okay, no other company. Okay, and you know what, 99% of the time they never get back to me.
Hmm.
Okay,
Mm.
because obviously it's a troll or some craziness or whatever going on. One guy did, and I helped him out, and you know where he was? South Africa. Okay, we didn't even sell him the gun, but it's like I'm like, dude, you're in South Africa. Let me help you, but I can't send parts to South Africa right now. Yes, yeah.
Man, I'd like to know how he
You know,
got it. That's interesting.
but I
Right.
helped him. Okay, but again, that's the type of heart and soul. And what I'm trying to lead into is that when you buy a Fusion product, you're becoming part of our family because we take it personally. It's not just number 55,685, okay? It's a gun that we had our hands on and that we personally take pride in. And if there's something that needs to be fixed or addressed at any time, we're there.
Mm.
And that's the way we always want to be. There's always an open door here, okay? And we're not a big shop. We're not a massive shop. We're a small family business. And sometimes to my detriment, I take things more personal that people will be like, well, Bob, why are you taking that so personally? The guy really don't know what he's doing or whatever. But I do, because there's other people that really don't understand the game that are out there that'll levitate to that. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what? In my life, and again, I'm on my golden years now, guys. I want people to understand the real truth. Okay. And man, you guys look really serious. This looks like you're at the
I'm trying
final
to be serious.
straw
You
for
talking
you
this
might
talk.
not
Yeah.
graduate. So,
Come on, Bob. I'll show you how serious I
Bob. Yeah,
am.
Bob. You got me. I'm listening to you. And this
I got a new member, Bob.
yes. This
you
this
did
there's
awesome,
never been there's a lot of things that have been said, but I have not had
He's the
anyone
target.
yet
Thank
tell us that we touched their soul. So that means something to me. Because some from it that means something to me, man. You're a genuine guy. I know that from talking to you and being around you. You're a genuine guy. So to say something like that,
guys.
it makes me a little on the
When
inside.
you're at, I understand that, and what did I give you at ARM 5? Okay, what did I give you? That
Like
coin,
my
right?
Yankee going, yeah.
And you know what? I knew I was given that by a really good friend, actually a police officer in New York City. I built a custom backup for, okay?
Hmm.
And I knew in my heart from just watching you guys, you would appreciate that more than me. So that's why when I brought that and stuck that in your hand, there was a reason for that. It wasn't to try to say, oh, I want something from you or anything else. No, but it's like in this community, we receive gifts like weekly from our customers. I want to know what other gun company, I want to know what other car company, whatever, receives gifts from their customers weekly. Okay. I will have stuff like that being sent in. I will have, things being delivered like food at Christmas. I will, it amazes me when I look at the true passion of real people. Okay. Not just commercialized crap. I'm talking real people who have a dedication for this two-way community. We just had a new baby granddaughter come into our lives.
Yeah,
Okay.
Congratulations.
yeah. Great.
And yeah, exactly. Beautiful little girl. And guess what? You would not believe the amount of presents that came through this front door over here. Clothing and baby materials and pictures and I mean I'm like, where's all this stuff coming from? And it's like this isn't family. This is our 2A community. Our
Wow.
2A family that's doing this, okay? And it makes me, proud of the people we're associated with. Does it say we're never going to have a conflict, never going to have a problem? Haven't you guys fought with your wives once in a while?
Oh
Huh?
yeah.
Every now and
Yeah,
then.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
seems like it.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. And hey, and Carl, what do? I bring your wife pottery and flowers when I see you fighting with her. So she's sweet on me, Carl. Anyway, let's get on back on the
Uh
Oh,
oh. Uh
topic,
oh.
okay?
all right. I'm gonna let that one slide, Bob. I'm gonna let that one slide.
I know.
It's
No,
okay because your
you're
wife gave me
great,
pizza
man.
the other day. I'm not, so it is what it is. We even.
Uncle Prepper, what up?
No, I know. I'm just bringing up for instances, okay, that we all have to live through in this life. And that's one of the things on my other channel, Book of Bob, that I want to talk to people about because depending on people in their age, they get into this like freak out mode, and maybe take steps they shouldn't take.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like when we look at what is in real life and a man that's been through it for 62 years and has been totally wrecked by people and then has gotten back on his feet and just keeps driving every day. And it's not just me, it's the support of my family, it's the support of guys like you. I come in here every day. You know what? There's nights I can hardly sleep. Okay. Why? Because of what we're doing here with these new products and what we're doing with people like you. And again, it's a phenomenal thing. Oh, Billy is in the house.
Yeah.
Billy, how
What
you
up?
doing? Is that a beard, Billy? Is that a beard? Okay, all right. Now you
Right.
sent me pictures of your screwed up feet, but you never sent me a picture of that beard. We got
Wait a minute. You sending
Billy,
feet
why you
pics?
sending pictures of your feet?
Yeah,
Bob,
yeah. I get these pictures of these feet that got like all this white junky powder on it. I'm like, man, buddy, I gotta send you some salve. It's like I know we're just having fun, but it's true. I'm praying for your feet every night, there, buddy. Let me tell you.
gentlemen, what's up? What's the
What up,
deal?
man?
Well,
Hey
what's the
man, hey
deal? We're
look,
gonna
Bob, we
talk
ain't
about
seen
the
Billy in a
comp
long
here once
time either.
Bob gets yeah. Once
We ain't
Bob
we
gets
ain't
off his
seen Billy
stool.
since RM5 either, man. He be in his own world. So
Oh
Uh,
man, we're doing
well,
good though.
let's
We're
pull
doing
it
good.
in. Let's pull it in. Okay. So the comp, the comp.
the comp, Bob.
Beautiful.
Stay
The
on
Let's
stay
get
on
beauty.
on that. Okay, so we've released it a few days ago.
Okay.
You are right, Carl. People are beating down our door. Okay, the at every dealer we show. Go ahead.
Alex. I was just saying hi to Alex.
What up, Alex? What's going on, man?
Billy Jr.
Very good. But again, it's like and the more we show it, and the more we show people what we're about, that that want and that passion for the product and the community just keeps rising. And Fusion is being just like sucked up behind that in this big like drift of wind behind it. And it's not just about Bob, okay? Yeah, I'm the face of the company, but it's about all of you and the dedication you're putting in also, not just for Fusion, but for everybody out there that, not just the product itself, but the freedoms and everything we go through every day.
Hmm.
Everything people don't realize the and I'm just going to talk about the discriminating factors in a firearms industry, because a lot of people don't realize it. They think it's like, hey, isn't it like running an ice cream shop? No. Okay, there's people that hate us. We had a cyber attack, a brute force cyber attack this weekend on our website. That Trevin with a
Ooh.
newborn baby is up till 5:30 in the morning for 24 hours trying to fix it because we are under attack by
Mm.
certain people. We have only certain banks that want to deal with us. Now I understand Trump's trying to clean this stuff up, but guess what? This is the reality of the fight that everyone here. It's not just about okay, you owning that firearm that you want. Okay, it's about, okay, if you can't pay for it in any manner because a bank won't take your money or the credit card company, guess what? That problem is much bigger. So
Wow.
these are the fights that all of us are under every day. And a lot of people, it's superficial to them and they don't understand it. And that's again why my book of Bob is going to be there, because these things need to be talked about and they need to be expressed from a person and from people from all sides of the 2A community. And
Agree.
again, I'm very glad I got in, in with all you people, because like we didn't even understand what Arm Five was about, and
It's
then
hard
once
to
we were
convince
there,
people too.
we loved it. We
Yeah,
loved
that's
it,
good.
Yep.
But again, to reel it back to the comp, okay?
I gotta
Now this
stop now
comp,
from saying you people. I gotta stop that.
everything on it.
We just got to stop that. We gotta come up with a different term.
What's that? Oh,
You
you people.
people. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you
I
gotta
don't mean
change
anything
that.
tribal because, like, I'm kind of tribal myself. So I'm an island person. So I know Carl. Carl's like, why did Bob say that? Anyway, we're just having fun here,
He said,
okay?
"Focus, fellas, the comp."
Right.
Yeah. There we go. Back on point, Bob. My wife does that all the time. Bob, wear the clothes I put out and pay attention, would you? There's a squirrel over here and there's a squirrel over there.
Hmm.
Bob's gonna, you know. But anyway, okay, the comp. All right, everything in this comp is the same basic, wonderful materials that are in the XP and the XF to begin with. Okay, all bar stock construction. Okay, all alloy steels. Heat treated, then Tenifer process. Okay, and let me do this one more time. It's real Tenifer. Okay, it's
Mhm.
not fake Tenifer because I don't know what fake Tenifer is. But again, Tenifer. Then on top of the Tenifer, you have your hard chrome, your PVD, which is your bronze guns that you've seen Gamage just picked up.
And real PVD.
Yeah,
Real
real
PVD.
PUD.
Yeah, this isn't paint or anything. This is real PVD. Okay. And then, yes. Just like this is real Bob. Okay.
Yeah, you are the real.
So,
You know what the real
yeah,
Bob didn't even realize. You know that I took the bronze one myself.
you did? I didn't see what you took.
I know. See, I took a bronze one too. So technically,
Damn,
I had the first bronze one to leave out of fusion, but I didn't get
you
the
do.
cool one like Gamish got with the thumb rest on the side. But I did
But,
get.
but.
What I got. It's cool. I like it. I love it actually, and I can't wait till you actually start talking about it, dude. Because it is.
No, I
You
know, but when you say but, that's like, well, but I took
because he
your
got a cool one, but I
prom
understand that
and
he like he's Gamage is like a reverend, so
yes, he is. He
I
is.
get it. So like reverends get stuff before like civilians.
No, you're not. Hey, you do
I'm
your
not a
part, man.
reverend.
I'm
I'm more
telling you.
like a thug.
Now, and also when you were here, because of poor Billy's bad feet and his efforts at R5, you did see something very nice that's coming on for Billy, didn't you?
I did. He cursed me out. I told you it was gonna happen too. When I called him,
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
he started cursing at me right away. I knew that was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Very
Well,
nice.
yeah. And let me tell you, there's only one of those. Well, there was two, but they were different. And then I knew it was coming up to Billy's birthday, so I started like feeding him some of these texts, and he's like, "What the hell's that?" And then I'd wait a little bit, and I'd feed him another. Hey, this is number two to look at, and he's like,
It's like stop.
"Woo!" It's like, so
Um,
anyway, I
and
like to have
that's
fun with this stuff,
that's one
man.
of the
It's
best
like
looking
we
ones
gotta have
I've
fun.
seen. That's probably
Okay,
might be
let's
the best
reel.
one I've seen.
Okay, did you shoot yours yet? Your comp.
Only there. So while I was there and you were working, and I decided I would just have fun while you were working, I went out to the trailer and I ran not the one that I have, but I ran another one that
Mhm.
Kenny had out there,
Okay.
and I ran the hell out of that thing, man. When I say I ran the hell out of it, I ran the hell out of it. I was shooting till I got tired. It didn't malfunction one time. I was really surprised with the trigger. That's what I wanted to ask you tonight too, because I felt like something had to be done differently with the trigger because it just feels so much better. The reset is it seems
Well,
shorter.
no, not really. Okay, because the triggers are really good on these guns. Okay, number one. Number two, though, again, it when you buy a production product, and Fusion, we try to make all the triggers around 3.5 to 5 pounds. Okay, and it's like some guys are like, well, I want a 3.5, I want a 2.5. Well, you can go through our custom shop, you can spec exactly what you want. Guys for carry, okay, they don't want that real super, 2.5, 3 pound trigger. They want something around 4 to 5 pounds, okay, for their carry use. So we'll set that up that way for them. Other people who are running target for us, which now we've got like Chris Spence and Kenny Nijin and a bunch of other guys going on it. They're shooting for us out there, and Chris Spence, I mean, he's world class shooter. He goes to the Czech Republic, he goes all over. He's on the U.S. World Team. Okay, so we
Mm.
got some serious, and you know what? Okay, here's another thing that's so passionate about this is that, and I know there's a lot of people in this chat that'll vouch for this, that we don't pay them. We
Right.
don't. I don't even buy their ammo. They
Hmm.
do it. I set them up the gun they want, but they do it because they want to.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there's very few people in that industry that are doing that are going to say, yeah, I'm doing this because I want to, but no, I'm doing this because I'm getting paid to.
Yeah.
And again, because of the passion that we have for the 2A community and the passion these people have that have been brought to us, it just makes this beautiful synergy. And again, it's not just guys that are world class shooters. We got guys that, like Raphael, he's super good. He's got a guy we just put on. He has no ranking. He's got like 17 followers right now.
Mm.
But you know what? The man is passionate about what he wants to do. He really wants to, and he's a very good shooter. Don't get me wrong. He's had a family. He had a disconnect from the shooting world and the YouTube world for a while, and now he's starting to come back in. And he's like, you know what? Out of everybody we've seen, I really want to connect with you guys at Fusion. And it isn't about the gun. This is no kid. He paid for his own gun. Paid
Mm.
for it. Didn't care. Buying his own ammo. Doesn't care. Okay. And we're going to do some smithing for him and things like that. And because we support our people. Okay. We support them. But if you're going to have a genuine heart, it's not about a dollar. Okay. It's about what you want to do and what you're called to do. And
Mm.
that's, again, a whole different level, man. And you don't see that everywhere.
Yeah, it's
Um,
nourishing relationship, you know?
Yep.
exactly, exactly. I mean, like tonight, I enjoy coming on here, okay? And I know Bob's gonna
Good
try to,
having you, man.
hear
We,
Bob's old
yeah, we
stories
enjoy
and
having
stuff. Yeah, you might, okay? But I enjoy coming up here because everyone in this chat and everybody on the talk here is genuine, and they're really they understand. Like our test teams. There's guys in here I know from our test teams, okay? And they're genuine people, and they're from all levels of shooting in life.
you. Mm.
And some of them, they're not really great at certain things, but they're phenomenal on other things that they excel on. You know,
Mm.
and so everybody, if they're given a chance, and they keep working at it, and they have that right passion in their heart, you're going to find your spot. You're going to find your spot, and you're going to be able to progress not just for yourself, but all the people around you. And
Yeah.
that's why I call this the Fusion family. And again, I know I'm here for the comp tonight, and that's important to me because the comp's been running really well. Our people are doing phenomenal with it. You're going to see a lot of like specialty engraved guns coming out, similar to Billy's with Kenny and some of these guys, Thomas and that are working really hard on that. You're seeing some of our Damascus guns coming out. So what we try to do is if you go on a standard product page, all you see is the same thing that was there yesterday. But when
Mm.
you come onto the Fusion page, you know what? You see something that wasn't there yesterday. And you see
Mm.
something like, wow,
Mm.
Billy, what did, and it's not even about the gun, okay? It's about the
Mhm.
artistic work that was in that gun And what was your first impression?
Somebody gonna be mad. That was my first impression. I'm gonna upset a lot of people.
Somebody's gonna be mad. Yeah, yeah. I, I
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Okay.
that's
Yeah,
how
I
you
was
treat.
gonna say,
See,
man, that's a
that's
beautiful
how
girl. But
that's how you
you're
know
right.
I got love for my people.
I didn't think of that, but you're right. Somebody's gonna be mad about it.
And that's his style too. When I started, I was like, wait a minute,
Yo,
that's his style too.
yeah,
Yeah, where'd
yeah,
that come from?
yeah. My
That's
goodness.
what I
And
said. Where the hell did that come from? I got the basic shit. Billy,
Yeah,
I did not know. I
Billy shit
did
ain't
not know. That. So the thing is, with firearms, I mean, a lot of guns continue to look the same, look the same, look the same.
sure.
But when you put something into it, and it becomes art. So
Mhm.
outside of how the gun shoots, how the gun feels, whatever, when it's art in your hands, it's a whole different respect.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And again, that's kind of my passion. It's been my passion for 40 years is to make something that people want, and most companies the bean counters are running it, and it's basically, like myself, to be totally honest with you, going to a gun shop, most gun shops, and there is some, okay, that I still enjoy to go to, but most of them, to be totally honest, I don't enjoy it because I look at it, it's like this sea of black plastic. And it's like I can go to the same 10 gun shops down the road and I can see the same sea of plastic, or the same black guns. And I have a whole mess of those. It doesn't really, and it's nothing. And I'm not saying they're not needed. There are a tool. They're made for something. But when I relate to some of those products, some of them have some heart and passion in them, and other ones it's like, well, it's the same thing as buying a hammer. I mean, it just is a tool. That's it. And again, I don't want just to make a tool. I want to make something that someday you're going to look at this and you're going to say, you know what? I could sacrifice all these other guns and give them away, but this
mm,
one right here, I'm saving for my family. I'm going to pass it down to my cousin, or I'm going to pass it down to my kid, or I'm going to, you know, and again, that just shows the heart and soul that's in that product. And
Yeah.
like that gun that you just looked at, Billy, even the one, all you guys have one of our fusions. When
yeah,
you open that up, aren't you like exhilarated and proud you own that gun?
yeah,
I mean, it's not just another. Well, it's black plastic. It's a black slide, and yeah, it's shot. It's like there's something unique and special about it, and that's the passion that I'm trying to put into these products. Even for and the other thing is make it at an affordable price where people can afford that, and afford those guns because a lot of guns, even myself, I look at some of the custom builds and that, and I'm like, my gosh, these are beautiful. But I can't, if I spend 7 grand on this, my wife is going to, I'll be sleeping in the other bedroom. I mean, it's like that's just the way it is.
there you
So
Here we go.
go.
yeah, 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 yeah. So it's
He
like
got, he got tired of listening to you, Bob.
yeah. I mean, I like right now I'm on this camera gear kick, okay, because we're doing all this marketing and stuff. And I've gotten to the point where I have to actually sneak camera stuff into the house because my wife is like, "Hey, what's in that box? What's in that box?" I'm like, "Nothing, honey. It's grapes. I just went to Publix." It's like, you know and I know other people are like that with firearms and that too, but the comp is something really special. Okay, we listen to our customer base, we listen to you guys. I mean, you guys have shot a lot of our firearms, and not just you, our test cells that we have, other people that just have a passion for what Fusion's doing, that give us feedback like, hey Bob, I'd like to see the cocking serrations a little bit more aggressive. Hey, I'd like to maybe see some other optional grips. I'd like to see some of this, some of that.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the comp, we've incorporated the best of the XP Pro into the new XP comp. Okay. And, you know, so we've incorporated those all bar stock, Pennifer, all the better finishes that make that gun that's going to last for a generation. but we've also taken into consideration all the items that our feedback has come. Well, we got quite a few sectors that want more aggressive grips, so this is what we're doing for the grip. We got quite a few people that want more aggressive cocking serrations on the slide. This is what we're doing for that. You know, and then some people are saying, well, Bob, we'd like to see an inline and a port. You know, we
Hmm.
want a monoblock. So all these things we're starting to look at the development of and bringing it into the comp itself and attribute products that are going to be coming down the road.
Mm.
Uh, the comp the monoblock is a big question. A lot of people have been asking, Bob, are you gonna have a monoblock? I want to shoot some of the limited optics courses, and I can do this with a monoblock. Yes. Okay. The monoblock will be coming. We've got a ton of them in production right now. There's going to be a monoblock feature that you can actually just add the monoblock to the barrel assembly that you have. Or the other thing will be you can buy the whole entire barrel assembly with the monoblock on it. So it's just easy. A lot of guys, if you're at the range, you're shooting a couple different classes. You don't want to sit there having to take your gun all apart, do all this stuff. You just want to slap in a new top end, make sure it runs right, throw another spring in there, and let it roll. You know, so that's what we're trying to do. So if you want to buy the monoblock that way, you can. Also, we've had specials, and anybody who pre-purchased a a XP comp, you're going to get a monoblock. Okay.
Wow.
We also ran some specials with some of the YouTubers out there, gun tubers, that they'll get a monoblock thrown in with their pre-order. And a lot of people are like, "Well, I ordered it a month ago." No problem. You're going to get one. If you want a monoblock, you will have a monoblock. So everybody's going to get taken care of.
Get a monoblock.
Yep.
Yes.
I didn't get a monoblock, but you're gonna get one.
No, no, you didn't. But if
Yeah, I
you
mean, who am I?
if,
I'm just hanging out.
if you ask kindly enough, okay, or send me a nice kind email, you might get
Or try sending some pictures of your feet. I'm sure
Yeah,
you'll get
exactly.
one.
Yeah,
And then
I
Bob
don't cut
starts
my, I
feeling
don't cut my
sorry for you. You're
toenails.
like, oh
Absolutely.
my gosh, that poor dude.
You got some wild stuff going on.
I don't cut my toenails. So when I send my feet,
Ooh, I don't want to see that.
You're gonna look like West Side.
I buy
Hey,
my shoes.
y'all need to
I got shoes.
stop talking about feet. All right.
You want to hear? You want to hear something more
It's
interesting than
a
all
very
that?
strange. It's a very strange off topic, but
It is
Yeah.
there's certain things that have to be brought up for a purpose. Okay, and then
absolutely.
then we'll move on. Okay.
I'll tell you something even better than that. We've been live for an hour and 22 minutes, Bob, and we ain't learned shit about the cop.
Oh, damn. Is that what I'm here for?
Now listen. We love listening to you, man. Listen, there's 100 people in here listening to you because we like
Okay.
to listen to you.
Wait a minute. I want to start seeing people ask questions on the comp, okay? Because I've given you the base of it. You know the XP,
What am
the
I chopped liver?
control,
I ask a question.
the who?
I'll start. Can I start with the question?
Well,
I'll
yeah,
start
you
out.
were here the other day,
Anybody?
so like I
Anybody
know
got
most of
any?
your questions. All right, come on, man. Slow
Anybody in
down.
the chat got good questions about the comp or anything that y'all want to know? Um, put them out there. We'll bring them up on the screen so Bob can answer your questions.
Mhm.
In the meantime, I'll start out with a question. First of all, the comps are officially released because when I looked at the website, it says reserve your spot still.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Well, there's a reason for that, okay? Because of those thousands and thousands and thousands of guns that you've seen. Well, let's just
Yes.
go like thousand. There wasn't thousands, okay? But there was
It
thousands
might
and
have been
thousands.
thousand because there was a lot of.
Yes, let's get that correct. Um, there, other than some of the specials that Bob has to go through yet, guess what? They are already all sold out. So
Mm.
that's why you got to get in the pocket. And now, on top of that, some distributors who didn't order enough are like piling in saying, "Oh, I want 10 more, I want 20 more, I want 50 more, I want 100 more." So that's what's we're dealing with right now. That's why we still have it. Now, certain flavors, whether they're chrome or black or the bronze or some of these engraved guns that you're going to be seeing coming out, we do have limited supply. for people to come in and take, okay, to take advantage of that. But when it comes right to um, uh, the actual production guns going out to distributors and that, this order is pretty much sold out of the distribution guns and the standard guns, and now we're working on more that'll be coming in. So,
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
yeah.
What's the weight difference? Tampa Gunworks wants to know what's the weight difference from the
Oh
XP
my,
Pro to
oh
the.
my, oh my God, Pedro, why didn't people ask that? Like,
That's a great question, Bob. That's actually a great question.
yeah,
Right.
I know it's a damn good question, but you know what? I'm not sure Bob's got it on the top of my head. Now, I will publish that tomorrow for you, okay, for sure. But I don't have that on the top of my head, to be honest with you. I
Okay.
mean, I will make sure we post that on the internet. Uh, it's always Pedro asking these questions, that no one else does.
Adrian.
Okay,
He he's
people come to
notorious.
me like, Bob, should I marry this girl? Should I? What should I eat for dinner? No, but then I get a question like this: Hey, what's the comp weigh? What weighs what the comp weighs? Okay, but I will get that information to you. Okay, because it should be on the internet. Probably on our website. But Pedro, he'll probably check me out right now and tell me no. But Pedro,
He
I'm
probably already know the answer. He's just asking
yeah,
for
I know
us.
he just wants to. You know what? He's one of them guys that just want to sink it in a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? But I still shoot with the guy. I
I
still
say
shoot
that's
with the
different.
Say that different.
Pedro, hey, Pedro sound nasty right there.
Right.
No, no, no.
Come on, Pedro.
Pedro was such a gentleman. We went up to shoot with him. One, he turned me on to ported barrels. Like he's the only guy that has ever done that because I am not a real believer in it. I wasn't. And then when I shot our XF that he ported, I was like, wow. Okay, I couldn't believe the control and the dynamic change in the pistol. I'm a believer, and that's why we've really focused on the comps, the ported barrels, all this other stuff because Pedro, he lit that fire under my ass. Okay, put it that way. Because I'm old school. I used to shoot bullseye. We weren't allowed any of that stuff, and
He gotta
so
go back 3 minutes. He got to go back 3 minutes, bro. He done said going in deep. He done said turn me on. He done said he done. It's so much stuff. He got to go back and say all that different.
Obviously, Bob and Pedro got a different type of relationship.
yeah. But I mean, but no, he bought us lunch, all the guys, everything. I mean, I tried to even pay. I even tried to sneak my credit card and pay. He wouldn't let me pay.
He
I mean,
he
that's
didn't
like,
invite. He didn't even invite me until somebody else canceled.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
really.
he said I said, man, I don't know if it's gonna be enough room for you, dude. And then when you guys had already started, he's like, hey, you should stop by, and it was almost over. It was like 5 minutes left. Like I'm like,
Yeah, but then when you stop by, I mean, all I could smell is Mexican food. That's why I had to go to Chipotle afterward. That's no, seriously. That's we did. We went to Chipotle. I tried to pay. No one would let me pay. And I'm on this diet, so all I could have was some nachos and a diet something. They didn't even have beer there. I won't go to Chipotle. They don't have beer.
That's crazy.
holy
All right,
cow!
back on the comp. Who's got a question? What do
How
I see?
soon are the PVD models coming?
Oh, maybe tomorrow. You might see some tomorrow start to pop up.
Okay.
Because I've already gotten emails, Bob. Can you add three more of them to my order? Can you add, and it's because of Gamages and your comp and some others that people are like, wait a minute, we didn't know those were available. Yeah,
I knew that was gonna happen. Um,
holster.
That's an amazing question right there, though.
Okay, so UM Tactical's making holsters right now, and actually Raphael is working with another company, okay, because Raphael's one of our competition shooters, so he knows the competition side of all this better than I do, okay?
Mhm.
That's why we have test guys, okay? Because we see things from all demographics. It's really important. If you want to, by trade, I'm a tool maker, I'm an engineer. If you don't get all the demographics, you haven't done your job right, okay?
Mhm.
So Raphael's working on that. Also, Robert from Armsman Holster is also working on one for us. Okay,
Okay.
and this is another thing.
right.
Okay,
I don't know how soon you gonna get that one.
well, he told me you called him, and I said, listen, I know this Carl dude. Just bump him. We got shit coming down right now. Okay. So, well, if you needed a holster, didn't you see the box of holsters on the floor here when you were here, Armsman's Holsters? They didn't
No,
offer you one of those?
He said no.
no, I need to
I'm
talk to some
sorry,
people. They
Carl.
offered
I'm
me. I
sorry.
said I need a holster for this thing.
But
You don't have a
Yeah.
holster for the property.
Billy, I'll make sure you get one. Okay, don't worry. But yeah, no. There's two cases. I mean, if I could move this computer, there's two cases sitting right there. I can see it from here.
Damn.
You had to almost follow those
For the
Carl when you
cops?
popped in here. Okay,
All right.
with
I'll
hybrid
remember.
porting. What do you mean by hybrid porting? Are you talking inline plus the comp?
I'm guessing that's what he means.
I'm thinking that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. It's our guys from Mark Bros. Oh, beautiful. Let me tell you, if you look at Fusion and Bob's and everybody's postings next week, don't next week, you might see some inline comps being made. And you know who that is?
Ooh.
Luke from Abnormal Gunworks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we have such a passionate group. Now, our test guys, they come visit us, okay? The craziest thing, they come visit us. They can stay at my house, they can stay at Kenny's house, they can sleep in a car in the parking lot, or they can just work all night. We don't care. Okay. And one of the things that's so cool about this is that we are so tight with all these people. And guess what? Again, they don't get paid, guys. They're doing this for the 2A community. They're doing this for the for like all of us to be able to progress forward more. Okay. So we're we've got some new lasers in here, and we got some new people doing laser. The artwork is just tremendous.
Okay.
Yes, the holsters will be for the gas pedal models that like Gamage has. The one from UN Tactical already has it designed into it. I'll try to get some feedback from him tomorrow or next day on that. So, but he's already made some. Also, any of the holsters with an open bottom work fine. I mean, even for the Staccato, I think it's works fine. We already tried it in a bunch. Some people sent us their whole guys picked up their guns here and showed us their host and they worked great.
Are these
So
light bearing holsters or without lights?
we well both ways. You're gonna have them both ways. You're gonna have them for the from the
They buy holsters?
what holsters was that again?
Like BI, like buy holsters, like they go both ways. Like they with the light and without. Forget
Oh
about it.
Like that.
no no
Mm-hmm.
no yeah no. Well, you could yes, but I mean we have specific holsters just like for the XP that are for like the TLR 7, the TLR 8, the TLR 1 HLX now. You know all these different varieties. We have that in there. You start talking both ways, Carl.
You said it first. I was
I
just
got to reach for my
repeating.
pizza over here, okay?
It
So,
didn't go both ways. What?
yeah, buddy. Come on, man. What are you getting at? Anyway, all right. Back to, come on, where's the next question?
Will there be options for different mag wells for competition purposes?
Yes. Okay. Right now, they are the standard magwell that we always use, but we are making some thinner ones, and we have some other things in design. There's all types of things in development. There's like new optics plates that you see here that Tyler is machining out on the floor. There's
Yeah.
other types of barrel styles. There is an amazing amount of new type of parts coming out. There is PVD gold triggers and accessory items like your thumb safeties that coming out this next couple weeks. Okay, we just got well, they're here, they're done. We and it's about and bronze. There's so many people like Bob. I got a black gun. I want gold accents. Bob, I got a black gun. I want bronze accents. Well, guess what? We're making all this stuff available to you. Okay, and again, it's from listening to our customer base. Um, so all those things are going to be coming up. The magwells we've looked at a couple of different things. One, generally most people like the same size. We had some people, and again, you have range programs. Yes, we do. All you got to do is email in. We'll get Mike from our sales and that to contact you. We have range programs to put them on your shelf, and we also do the service for your range program also. Well, also for your dealers out there, we'll come out and educate your people. Okay. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Also, as Carl knows, I don't think the rest of you have it, but you've got the new mouse pads, you got the new bench pads, you got
Mhm.
all that end up showing up at your shop too,
Hmm.
because we love our dealers and we love the people that participate with us. So all that is really good. Uh, yeah, the magwells, any feed that people would like to give us on that, but we are looking at some thinner ones. Like we've had some people ask for some thinner magwells for carry. Now, for carry purposes, obviously, if you don't even want a magwell, you can punch the pin out and you can put the shorter pin in, mainspring housing pin that's already provided with your kit when you get it, and you don't have to
Mhm.
ride a magwell anyway. Okay, so that's a big positive there. Plus, when you take the magwell off, you'll notice on the comp and on the regular XPs, the back side is all rounded, the butt is rounded. So again, it carries well, it holsters well, it's comfortable to carry. Okay. So yes, all those attributes. But yeah, I mean, any of those type of items, guys, that you want to give us feedback, please email in, man. I mean, email our customer service. You can put my email up there. I love to hear from you. And
Let me.
from that, we've done a lot of like really cool development work with a lot of people.
So I want to say this. There's a question up there. We'll get to that question in 1 second. But I got to say this. So a couple days ago, I went up to Fusion just to go hang out, see what it was all about. A few years ago, I say, what y'all say, 2.5 years ago. So I went up to Staccato, right?
Mhm.
And it was an interesting experience for me to see how the guns were made and the process they go through. And when I left there, it really made me want one really bad. Like when I went, I was like, nah, whatever, man. They're expensive. I don't know. But then after I saw the process and how they're made and how they go from this process to that process and they start from a block of metal, I was really impressed with that. Well, let me say this. So when I went to Fusion, and I didn't even tell Bob this yet, but Trevin, me and Trevin walking around and he's showing me the process, and I was so amazed at everything that they do. So when I went there, I thought it was just the office building with maybe a warehouse area in the back where stuff just comes in and they just ship it all out or whatever. No, no. When I tell y'all that everybody in the place is working, even Bob,
Hmm.
which
Hmm.
was funny because when I came in there, I'm like, "Where's Bob?" Well, he's probably back there on the machine or something. And I was like, "Damn, I didn't see everybody's doing something. Like it's a ton of it's bigger than I thought. It is so much stuff in there is unbelievable, man. I wish I could tell you everything that I saw. I can't, but it was like it really made me have a different outlook on Fusion altogether. I always say Bob is a good guy. I like him. Like that's why I work with you. You need something from me, I got you. But like this changed everything because everybody's in there and they going 100 miles an hour trying to get it all done. And
Hmm.
I feel more confident in the firearms because when he said they had thousands of guns there, it's pallets of boxes of guns, and they got to go through each and every one of them. So he's
Yeah.
Mhm.
got everybody working. They making sure every serial number is going to where it's supposed to go. This is matching up with this. They're getting all the guns tested to make sure the QC is done right on them. If they're blend models, they moved over here. It's a crazy process that I didn't think existed like that. And now that I know that, and I think that somebody needs to tell people that. Like I
Mhm.
think people need to
Oh
hear that.
yeah, and on top of that, we've got the custom side where we're always doing the custom work. Where you've seen
Yes.
all those racks that we have wheels on them that we reel from machining over to gun build to polishing or whatever. It goes through the process through the plant there, and that's everything from 1911s to XFs, XPs, everything else that we're a guy will come in and quote and specify what he really wants, and then we'll put that in our custom area, and then we're one-offing it or whatever, or putting it in a batch that we've got 3 or 4 guys that kind of want similar things, and running new barrels and running whatever that's specced out on those sheets. So the gamut of what we do is quite special compared to just lick and stick warehouse where people are just bringing things in and reselling it, and there's no service behind it, and there's no custom behind it, and there's no development behind it, and on and on and on, engineering, everything else. So Fusion is quite unique because again, it's not just a marketing. We're not a marketing house. Okay, we're learning marketing. Okay, we're a manufacturing house,
Mm-hmm.
and right now we're undergoing plans for a whole nother expansion, which that expansion is even going to bring more manufacturing into Fusion. And I'll as I can, I'll be updating all of you on that also, and what we're trying to do to passionately grow the firearms, not just in world trade, but here in the United States also. So there's a lot of that going on behind the scenes that Bob's running around like a rat with his tail on fire because of that. But it's all positive. And again, I wake up every morning wanting to do it. So it's a
Yeah.
very high passion, for me. Um, did you have anything else right there, or
What are the new programs you mentioned for content creators?
right? So that's big, guys. Okay, so we learned a lot. Okay, we learned a lot in the last couple of years working with content creators, gun tubers, testers, everything else. There's some really great ones out there. There's some that they're okay. There's some that just don't do their homework. They're like any industry. Okay, you're going to find all types of levels. And um, again, I'm not trying to say if somebody doesn't like our product, Bob that hates the guy or something. No, that's not it. Bob, if somebody doesn't do the research, yeah, Bob's got a little bit of a hive about that, okay? Because you didn't do your research, and if you're going to talk to public, you got to do the research. That's one of the things, and we've started this new ambassador program. Now, the ambassador program isn't to filter people out. The ambassador program is to actually welcome more people to the Fusion family, but it will depend upon where you're at. Okay. Like Carl, you've been in this industry for quite a while. You've earned your keep. So there's certain things that we will grant you. Okay. And then the guy that just started out with 17 followers, well, you know what? I'm still going to help him out. And I'm still going to try to make his life go in the direction that his passion is, as long as it includes Fusion. But he's going to have to work a little bit harder than the guy that's already earned it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we set this up, okay, this way. Also, what my whole intention is with the Book of Bob and Fusion is there's going to be more live content similar to what we're doing here. Okay. And everybody who participates in the ambassador program, okay, there's perks. And what those perks are, obviously, is some discounts and, some freebies here and there and stuff like that. But also, once a year, maybe we'll do it even twice a year. We're working on this right now because I'm still forming the program. Is that everyone in the ambassador program, whether you have one follower and you're at this level, or you have 1 million followers and you're at this level, for the custom goods and for the giveaways, everyone has one ticket. One
Mm-hmm.
ticket. That's it. As long as you participate and you participate in a regular basis, you get the same ticket if you have one follower or the person that has 1 million followers.
Hmm.
All
So
right.
what that does is it allows every person on their journey of growth, okay, if that's their passion, if that's their passion to be a ambassador for the 2A community, that we will, even if you have one follower and you're in the ambassador program and you continue to work for the 2A community, when Bob does the custom gun that we're going to have a YouTube scenario about and how we started it, there'll be a whole story built along this. you got the same chances to win that as the guy who's got 1 million followers. So we
Yeah.
try and make it though that people, they still have that biscuit in front of them to want to grow. If they truly have that passion, because you know as well as I do,
Yeah.
in the community, there's super people, and then there's people that are just looking for free stuff. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
you know as well as I do.
Abs-
Okay, and I don't care if it's here or makeup or TVs or electronics or whatever. It doesn't matter. Those people lurk everywhere. Okay,
Mhm.
so we're trying to make this so one, it's fair. Two, everyone gets the same opportunity. Okay, to grow. Okay, and help the 2A community. That's why, again, through the ambassador program, what we're trying to do is, yeah, just give them my email. I'll get them hooked up with the range program.
I put it out there.
You know
He
these
got,
guys,
he
yeah.
got it. He should have it now.
I put it out there.
Can I type something in here right now? I don't know. This is a new software, but anyhow. But yeah, just it's rserva at outlook.com. Just rserva at outlook.com.
It's out
So
there.
it would be more than, yeah, there you go. Put it up. Um, what other
Yeah.
owner of gun company does that? I don't know. I want to hear. Nobody, right? Anyway, so the ambassador program is really important to me because as we've learned the gig of how all this kind of works and worked with a lot of influencers and target people and people who are passionate for this trade. And there's people in the chat right now. They're part of our testing stuff, right? Well,
Mhm.
there's guys in there that are very experienced. There's guys that I've added to the test team, and they can vouch for it. They want to they want to chime in that they totally screwed their gun up, sent it to us in a bag, and I fixed it for them. And I was, you know what, we need you because we need that perspective on our test teams.
Yeah, there's
And,
going to
and
be
It wasn't me.
like
It wasn't me. It
no, it
wasn't me.
wasn't you,
No.
but
It was right.
but what I'm saying is everybody has something to offer, okay? And if you have a true passion for the 2A community and all this, we want you to be part of our team, okay? And from that, there is perks for everyone. And also from that, what I'm working on right now is a range day scenario for, and it's basically a gathering and a barbecue for a fusion days. I've already got permission from about 3 different ranges in Florida that want fusion to hold it there. Okay. And basically what it's going to be is kind of like a gun con. But guess what? We don't charge you 4 grand or whatever. Okay. We don't care. We just want to recoup the cost for the barbecue. That's it. And we're
Mhm.
trying to get everybody in there, not for money. We're trying to get everybody in there for collaboration amongst themselves. Okay. And it's not just about fusion. I mean, we have a lot of other, like Carl, you've seen all the parts we manufacture here, right?
Oh yeah.
Tons of them, carts and carts and carts and CNC machines and everything else.
I didn't know if I was supposed to say that.
Well, that's fine. But we do things for a lot of people in this industry, okay? A lot of people, which I won't name any of them, but we do. There's a little bit of fusion and a lot of what people are buying out there. And we want to even invite them, okay? And we're not here to close the door on anybody. And we want to make this economical for people. We want to have a great barbecue. Yeah, we'll have a range where people can shoot and stuff like that. But the real you can go to the range any day, okay? Any day that you guys want to, you want to take a day off work, you can go to the range or local range and you can shoot, okay? But guess what? How much opportunity do you have to meet the people from the company? How
Mhm.
much and not just Fusion, other companies, how much opportunity do you have to meet your favorite gun tuber?
Right.
There is none. There is none. Maybe you'll bump into them at the NRA, or maybe you'll trip over them on some other type of show or something you're at. But there's nothing to like bring all those components together and bring people together as one to a community and really, it's like I said, it's not about just fusion. You want to shoot a fusion, great. You want to shoot an alpha foxtrot, great. It's there. You want to shoot whatever, it's there. You want to bring your Glock, bring it. You can shoot it. I don't care. You want to do some video, have fun. But what the purpose of this is that And where I got this idea, Carl,
Where?
and from you guys was you people,
You
Arm
said it
5,
again. You said it again.
because it was not about just shooting. It was
Yeah.
not about just guns. It was about people's hearts and soul in the 2A community. And
Yes.
I have never seen that ever, ever. Or I've never felt that. Even if I have a successful show, I sell whatever, $1 million worth of stuff. Guess what? I have never felt as rewarded, personally rewarded, as when I went to Arm 5. And it was because of the people there and the way it was represented for the entire 2A community.
Yeah, it's impactful, and the biggest thing that a lot of these events are missing is community because they exclude that. And I see what you're saying with what you want to do. You want to include the community, include the influencers, include the companies, and bring them all in one platform. And it doesn't matter your achievements.
Hmm.
Let's
Exactly.
all celebrate 2A.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't care if it's, guess what? There's a man or a woman, and it's their first day of wanting to be a gun tuber for the 2A community. Guess what? You're just as invited as anyone else.
Hmm.
Okay. And you can come in here and talk to Carl or Black Rambo or whoever shows up. Okay. Because, and it's for all of us to learn from one another. And it's for, and guess what? Somebody might learn something from you about your journey as a gun tuber. But guess what? Someone might learn something from Bob about how to fix their gun. Okay. There's all these things that all of us, the forces and factors of life are bouncing off us all day long. And most of us never have that opportunity to meet with a group of people that are like, you know what? We're here for you. I'm not here to try to get a free gun from you. I don't even care if you pay me. All I want you to be is here to be part of this community.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
you do not feel that way on most shows. Okay. Most shows you go to, they're held in a big expensive plaza. It costs all of us manufacturers tens of thousands of dollars to go there. They have some big unionized shop that's running, moving your equipment in and out, that just totally rape you. Okay. So your entire, no, seriously. So your entire, like, thought path when you leave there is like, yeah, I met some nice people, but man, my ass hurts. It's like, and this place here, you, did you really say that? Yeah, I did say that. Okay, because it's time that people tell the truth of a lot of these shows. Okay, so exactly, put your hands up because it's time people tell the truth. Okay, and there's time that people are given the opportunity to be who they want to be within the gun community, whether you've got one person or a million. And
Hmm.
again, that's what we're trying to do. And we welcome everyone. Okay, as long as you're in good standing, as long as you're a respectful person, as long as you respect everybody else, okay, in that room. And it's not about, oh, I said something bad about Bob's product. I don't care. You're invited. You're invited. Come on down here. Okay, I'd love to talk to you. Show me what you want to show me, okay? Because I really didn't understand the video. So please show me what you want to show me. Okay? This is that opportunity for everyone to get together. Bring your dog, bring your kids, whatever. And why we want to have it in Florida is because I've had so many people contact me, Bob, you do something in Florida, because you know why? And do it when the weather's bad. So I can come down here, enjoy a fusion day with all my gun tuber friends and all my 2A community. And guess what? Where do I go after that? I pack my kids up in the car and my wife, and we're going to Disneyland, or we're going to Epcot, or we're going to Legoland or whatever. And they can enjoy not just them being here with a 2A community, but they can enjoy their family and go do something in the sunshine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
I like
So
that.
I, again, and I don't care if I make a nickel on this. I do not care. Do you know that people are so nice to me right now because I've donated to the ranges and I've done things? Do you know how much it's cost me to do this stuff at? And I've had 3 to 4 offers now in ranges. You know what? How much money they want for Bob to hold this big event at this place?
Nothing.
Zero, zero, because they know why I am trying to do this.
Hmm. And they stand with you.
Yeah.
And that's what's so important about this, guys. It's
I'm
not.
taking you with me next year, Bob, when I negotiate the range.
Bob Whiskers.
We've
We'll
never
be
I'll go with
paying
you,
for
never
buddy.
got
I'll
that
go with
zero.
you.
We've never got that. No, that's
Yeah. But again, it's that type of passion. We find other passionate people that really, and I get it, man. You've got massive expenses on your show. Your show was unbelievable. The food was unbelievable. I mean, it's just the people are unbelievable. Like I said, I even went out. Next time we meet, I'm going to show you some cool sneakers I just bought because my wife said, I'm like, yeah,
I'm
you'll be
excited
pleased
about
with
that,
me,
man.
man.
You
I
know,
was
I say
deficient.
this.
I was so deficient at the sneaker ball. All I had was sandals, and I'm telling you, it was
We didn't judge you though. We didn't judge
We didn't.
no,
Those
no
are
one
the same
judged
ones we went
Bob.
to the
No one
range.
judged Bob.
you. We talked about you
They
when you
pitted
didn't
me a
live there.
little bit. They're like, okay, let's let this guy sit up toward the front because he's got to learn. Okay, but that was so much fun. But again, that's what this is about, guys. The gun is a vehicle, okay?
Mhm.
The products we make are a vehicle, and the daily work with all of our customers and our gun tubers and our test teams and everything. That's all part of it. But the whole passion is how do we grow this for our families and our 2A community too, and which is another family. It's our extended family, man. It's like Carl, you come to our place. Do you feel like if you broke down out here that you couldn't stop here and say, "Hey, Bob, can I borrow your truck?" Yeah, man, here's the keys. You know,
I think
I
that would happen. Now, if it was somewhere in between,
well, if I had to come
yeah,
get you, man, I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe if you didn't run into something,
I
but
wouldn't want my car to
now if
stop.
it was Billy, we'd be there. But
Right.
but again, it's like guys, and that's one thing. I when me and Trevin got back in the truck and we were leaving R5, I said, "My gosh," I said, every person I met here, I have this feeling that if I broke down 20 minutes from here, they would come pick me up.
Hundred
They would
percent,
they would get my car fixed, and they'd
100%.
let me stay at the house for that night.
I don't
And
know
that's
about
the
coming to
type
their house.
of
But everything else, all the other stuff, you was on point, Bob. Now coming
yeah,
back
I
to
know.
this
I'm
thing,
not going to stay at your house.
yeah, but
It's
no,
dangerous at your house,
it's some
buddy.
good people. It's some good people, man. It's some good people. We haven't been doing this going on 6 years because it's a nothing event. You know, it's really something. It's always kind of ran under the radar in the industry. It's finally starting to gain some legs. I
Mhm.
love to hear these words from you to that you're saying that, and everybody, all of our sponsors are returning for the most part, right? The ones that are still in business and doing what they're doing
Yeah, yeah.
is returning
But
because they now that they're starting to see what it is that we do,
sure,
and it's different. It is different. I don't even try to make it be better than other people's events, anything like that. We always say there's nothing like it because
there isn't anything like it.
it's built
I
off.
like I said,
Yeah, we're
I
the
go
only
to
ones.
Germany. I go to Ewa. I go everywhere in the world at these shows.
Yeah,
And now I'm not saying they're good or bad. Most of them are quite good, but they are business as usual.
yep,
Your show is not that way. And that's what Fusion is trying to do with this ambassador program for all the gun tubers and people that want to be present. And again, when we have these events at these ranges, it's not just for gun tubers. It's for anybody who wants to come and meet the people and enjoy some time. And yeah, you can shoot a gun if you want, but who can't shoot a gun? It's like most people, you can shoot a gun anytime you want. But when are you going to be able to meet Bob and talk to him? When are you going to be able to meet Carl and Billy and all you guys? I mean, it's like one
everybody
of
wants to
the
meet
things that
Billy.
was
Everybody
so
wants.
good about your thing was just going around talking to all the awesome people that were there and the feedback that they gave me.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
man. I can't wait to get these comps out to the meetup and
Oh,
That's
we,
going to be a hit. That's
and
going to
show.
be such a hit.
So let me say this to you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some props here. I
yep,
still got to take this thing out to the range. I'm gonna get some content on it this week. Um, God forbid everything goes well, but look, even on paper and looking at this gun visually, there's nothing on the market relatively close,
no,
especially at an affordable price. Like nothing with the features
no.
and everything that the firearm has to offer. Nothing. I mean, nothing close. Like
You're some people at your show that are very high end people that
yeah,
owns, and you know who I'm talking about. They own staccatos. They own Oh
Oh,
my
we
God,
got a few of those
they
guys,
own,
man. A few
they
guys,
own, they own stuff that's like 3 times the cost of staccatos.
yeah.
They came to me and they said, Bob, you're selling a gun at this price, but it's really like, how do they put it? It's dressed. The gun is like, basically what they were trying to say is that it's a $3,500 gun at a third of the cost. And
Yeah.
and and they were what they said. I cannot see where all the quality, the machine parts, the bar stock, the tenifer, all these superior finishes, the engineering, the aftermarket parts, and that it's not just a gun, it's a platform
Mm-hmm.
and it's a family of what we're trying to do. And there's all types of other attributes coming out after this. You've seen them. You've seen some of it. And the reason, and again, a lot of people are like, well, you're just making and manufacturing and selling. No, we have patents. We have U.S. patents on all this product, even some of the ones that you've seen, Carl, that you have must keep
I'm so
quiet.
excited. I'm so excited
Okay,
about that, man. But yeah,
and
yeah,
and
yeah.
and
I don't. I've never told in my life, Bob. I won't tell.
I know, but there'll be that time, and there'll be a time when we will expose.
Shot show, right? Is it good? Is it?
Yeah, Josh, show you'll start seeing some of these other items,
Okay.
and at the NRA. So
Hmm.
My
yeah, we
first.
don't do just typical cycles and fusion, but shot show we usually do soft intro, and we do a deep dive at the NRA, for everyone to see. So, and again, it's exciting for us. It really is. I know, a lot of. I'm glad people share our passion. I'm glad people in the gun tour environment are working with us and things on things, and like there's guys like, okay, View, okay,
Yeah.
he loves our gun, and he goes to me. I called him. I said, you didn't like the grip. What's going on? He goes, but that's the only thing I didn't really like about the gun, Bob. He goes, you got something special here. You just need a few tweaks. And now, guess what? I'm actually making a special grip in collaboration with him, which you'll see some videos coming out
Okay.
to take care of those type of issues. Okay. And again, it's not everybody. Other guys are like, no, I like the grip the way it is. But for those people who like it a certain way, I'm working with him now on that. We're working with guys who are in the state police bureaus. We're in the FBI, everything else right now. This week, I mean, in the last 3 months, we've gone through testing at three different state police bureaus, and we and only one other company, which starts with an ST, are in it, which I don't think they like us very much right now. And everybody else has been knocked out, and we're in the burn down tests. Okay, um, some major city SWAT teams have been in contact with us and are testing our guns over the last 3 or 4 months, and very pleased with them. We're developing more holsters, level two, level threes for those guys. There's all types of stuff coming out, okay, in which we'll dive deeper into our Fusion, YouTube, and the Book of Bob, and all those things. Now, the other thing is what, like, the people are like, well, Bob, why are you doing these other YouTube channels? Well, because some of it is from the perspective of just me, okay, as a gun builder, and what Trevin does, as you've seen, like your Arm 5 video he did, it's very friendly. It's very, like, it shows you people, not just Fusion, of what you're trying to accomplish. Same with the
Thank
NRA video and things like that. But from the gun builder's side of it, like when we do a YouTube video on the Fusion, we basically we do it for the issue of, directly, how do we show you what that product is about, okay, and the nuts and bolts of it. But no one ever really comes on the backside and shows, like, well, geez, see these YouTube guys over here you're always watching and drooling over? They helped us design this. We worked with them on this. We did a collaboration on this. We did a collaboration on that. And that's how this became that fruitful product.
Yeah.
And so from the gun builder's side, I'll be giving history, advice, all those things, and how that all rolls up. Um, Full size XF. Yeah, yeah. There is definitely the XF is going to be going under some changes. Okay. We've already made also a lot of changes from the original model already with the way the slides are and everything. The full size, yes, we're dabbling with that. We're also dabbling with something a little bit smaller. Um, we are looking at a striker fire and how do we take that to the next level.
Hmm.
They are obviously they're selling well because the price point, all metal frame, interchangeable grips, corded barrels, all that stuff is available for those items right off the shelf in that platform. But and what we want to do is take that whole entire platform to the next level here coming up next year. So we have test people all over the country right now shooting, giving us feedback. And again, some of these are just your typical shooters, typical guys who are target shooters. Other ones are we have actually shooters that run facilities for state police bureaus, okay, which not just the state, but the state, the county, town, they all go through these education centers in certain states. Our guns are there and they run the living balls off them, okay? Because they got unlimited ammo at these places. And they do that, okay? And then we get the feedback from those guys also. Hey, Bob, we like this. This is what we like changed. We like this. We like this. We want this different type platform. You're going to see like from feedback from actually your people and many people on the gun tube community on suppressor sites, higher sites. Tyler's already designed a bunch of them. They're coming out. We'll be showing them here in the next week or so. When we design them with Fusion and Ermox, and we also design them with our brothers and sisters at LPA, which are, they're the largest site manufacturer in the entire world. Okay, that we are the American continent's representative for LPA and design center. So, again, like you were surprised, Carl, of how dynamic Fusion is,
Yeah.
and there's so many people that don't understand that it's not just Fusion, and it's not just Ermox, and it's not just our OEM part supply, and it's not just our engineering and development. And we're also co-developing some products, other 1911 and 2011 products, with other firearm designers that don't even have a company.
Hmm.
And I didn't show you those things that when you were here, but because I didn't have enough time with you, to be honest. I'm
I
sorry
always
about.
come back. I'm not that far away. I didn't realize how close it was.
I know, and it's like I felt bad about that because there's some things I wanted to show you that are here on my desk that it's like, and these are people that, again, we don't even know them. They contacted us. Bob, we love your stuff. Bob, we like, okay, here's another ammo brand. These guys, okay? Stimex, okay?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw those boxes.
Yeah. Strange ammo, very light projectiles, extremely high velocity,
Hmm.
which in my book, okay, from years past, there's many people have tried this. There's no one that's really been successful. This man, I don't know him. He knows me from Dan Wesson days and everything else. Loves us. He wants me to test all this stuff and bring him back reports on the testing, which I told him I'd give an honest test. So far, what we've shot with this, just not in a engineering sense, but just going out and having some fun with some of it, it has performed surprisingly well. Because usually these really super high velocity light bullets, you don't have enough momentum to get that slide cycling right, and you have all types of hiccups and feeding issues and everything else. This so far has worked out quite well, and I will be putting out more videos about this on how I'm going to test it, how we do these tests, and how this all works, okay, and how to tune the guns to it. Like right now, another thing we're doing is for Mexico. We're developing the 380 auto in the XB and the XF because Mexico is not allowed any of the 9mm cartridges down there, but they can have 380. And we successfully have. We're still working on the XF, and it's always it's because of the spring assembly. Everything else is running well. The XP is running like a rabbit right now, man, with 380 auto, and it surprised even me. And those barrels made here, chambered here. Bob made those things like the first comps. I sold one. Well, we sold two or three of our XP comps. We only had six.
Mm.
We've gone to shows. Bob made the comps on those because the first comp developments didn't work out the way I liked. So I sat on the Bridgeport. I made those comps, and we were at a small show down at Southwest Florida. There's a swap meet this weekend. Some of our
Mhm.
guys in Miami doing a show. Me and another one of our guys here, Thomas. We were down at the Southwest Florida range at a swap meet, and I had a gentleman come up that just loves our product. He's got a bunch of them. He goes, I want that gun. And I said, man, I really don't want to sell it to you. It's just one of the prototypes. We beat the living, snot out of it. He's like, no, I want that gun. And would you write me a letter that you helped build that? All right, you want it? Here you go. And it's like that's, you know, I feel, and I'm not trying to boast, but I feel proud that we've developed things in life that people go that extra mile because they want to participate in that joy and in that 2A community with you, you know? And again, that's a lot of what this 2A community is about. It's a lot about the ambassador program and the live feeds like this. I want all these ambassadors in here. And the reason I want everybody in here talking and going over these things, it's not about like who gets the next gun. That's just a perk. It's about, okay, guys, how do we get together? How do we make things better? Okay. And as I talked about tonight, my topic, even though your directive is like, okay, Bob, let's just focus on the comp. I do understand that. And I think people understand our passion and how great this comp is. If they don't, they can email me. They can look on our website. They can see all the YouTube videos coming out. Instagram, oh my gosh. I cannot get on Instagram for like 3 seconds without seeing fusion, 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 fusion.
Yep.
It is like a machine gun battle out there with nothing but fusion out there. Okay. And it's awesome. I mean, these people, and 90% of them, I don't even know these people. They're just like, we love what you're doing. Let's get part of it. And that's what this ambassador program's about. And it's about, okay, because Fusion is so diversified and we make products for all types of guns and platforms out there, it's not just about bringing in an idea for the XP Pro or the XF Pro or 1911s. You might have an idea that, hey, Bob, I want to throw this out to the gang, and I've been playing with this, whatever, Lockhart or whatever. What do you guys think? And then so all these type of things and attributes to our lives as a 2A community is what we're really trying to like pack into this ambassador program. There's so many ambassadors I've talked to that work with the bigger companies, and they're amazed. Like, I will call them, I'll talk to them, I'll actually do stuff with them, and they're like, "My God, I work for XYZ company and doing YouTube videos, but all I have is like an intern from college, and he doesn't even know that it's a gun. He was working at Abercrombie and Fitch last week, selling jeans, and it's like I laugh, because it's like that the real background of some of this stuff. A lot of people really don't understand, and again, it's for Fusion and our family and all of our people here, and most of you people feel the same way. That's why you're here tonight. This is more than just about one product. It's more than just about Fusion. It's about how we all participate together to carry that ball forward for the whole entire community. And again, that's what I'm really trying to do with these other programs. So I really encourage people to participate. Now there'll be communications on this ambassador program that will be a little slow. Why? We've got a good base of what we want to do. But guess what? We're learning too. And we're learning because of your feedback. Everybody that's in this chat, everybody that's on other YouTube channels that come to us and everything, we're learning from all this and we're gathering all this information. And like part of that ambassador program is to have like a big Dropbox style place for everyone to put their data. So like, okay, Carl, like I was explaining to some of you guys, like if you got B-roll that I'm doing a a deal on Bob's whatever FX, but I need some B-roll from a real good target shooter, and I'm kind of a hunting guy, okay, or a carry guy. Guess what? Raphael's got B-roll up there for you from a target shooter. So we can all share in this to like make things better, to make everything better for not just Fusion and not just the 2A community, but even for that guy with one follower, that he has the same access to all those files for
Hmm.
All Trevin's pictures, all of our the Book of Bob stuff. You want to take some of Bob's cuts and put them in your video? Go right ahead, buddy. Have fun.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna.
say, you guys make the most amazing videos, man.
The what?
You make the most amazing videos. Like whoever does the editing,
That's Trevin.
yeah,
He has gotten so good and passionate
mhm,
about it, and and I mean, and I tell him, I'm like, Trevin, you can't take 2 weeks on this. We got to get it out. We got more
mhm.
stuff. He's like, it's not perfect yet. And Trevin's my son-in-law. I hope everybody knows that. You know, they're everybody here is pretty much family, friends. You know, we got even the. Did you see the twins, Carl, when they were here? The two blonde twins.
I might have. I don't remember.
Oh,
I
yo,
know
you
Trevor.
would
I know
remember.
Trevor.
I'm just telling you, you
He
would
was tired. He
remember.
was working hard.
Anyway, they were like in my wife's and me wedding party. They were, my wife's maids of honor
Okay,
38 years ago, Bub. Okay, so that's how tight we are here. Okay, it's like and their husband works here, and he was an airborne, and he's got 109 jumps, and he was a state police after that for 15, 18 years. It's like the talent we have here, and the people, and guess what? There's not one of them that needs to work here. They want to work here.
there you
Mm.
That's
go.
the craziest. Most of these guys that are working for me right now, guess what? They already got like 3 or 4 state pensions. They don't care. But
Mm-hmm.
guess what? They want to come in here. They
Yeah.
love coming in here. They feel a purpose in their life and they want to do it. Like Luke. Luke was here Monday and he had to go home and he's like, I don't really want to go home. He's like, my kids, my family, I got to get back for them and everything. And I love it and all that, but I'm having so much fun here, just enjoying the guns, enjoying the passion, showing laser setups. Because Luke's really good on the laser and stuff. That, that's the type of people that we have here helping out and working on this stuff. It's like, it's a group that is like bound for way more money because most of these people, they don't get anything. They might
Yeah,
get it done. They might get me to do an action job for them. Something. They don't get paid. They come here because they want to do this, okay, and they do good. So again, it's that type
Let's
of
not put that
passion.
out in the public, Bob. If you ever say, Bob, don't pay his people. That's not.
Right.
We don't want to
Well,
put that out
yeah,
there.
there is minimum basic standards, okay. I got a book written here somewhere. I'll dig it up for you someday. But anyway, like, what if
Well,
I paid
I'm
you,
so glad
Carl?
you invited
Carl,
me to your house because I'm gonna need to come there if I don't hurry up and get off this live tonight. I'm
I
gonna
know,
need
I
somewhere
get
to
it.
live. But listen, man, I appreciate this. This is some cool, interesting stuff here because you did not play promotion and marketing guy tonight.
Nope, he didn't.
You gave us a lot of game, a lot of good information. You just talked to us. So what that tells me is you got that much confidence in what you know
Mhm.
you have.
No, most definitely.
I don't need to oversell it. Just go check it out. It's out there already. Everybody else is talking about it. I don't need to talk about it. I like that.
I mean, if they're around your place, won't you let them shoot your gun?
100%.
Yeah, man.
100%. I
yeah.
I
think
mean,
I got to say this. One of the biggest, you came out on here with the opportunity to push a product, but you poured your soul out about how happy you are with the team that you have, and
Mhm.
yes.
that's important because what else would you want to sell but the joy, the pride, the passion that all of us hold together, but you're exploding about how it is for you every day, and that's important to people.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
I think a lot of people don't see that from most perspective, and I think that's an important perspective because regardless if you're a plumber, mechanic, whatever, stock market dude or whatever, you want to enjoy your life, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I worked for a major, when I was younger, a major ass big company. Okay, man, I had the silver spoon at this point. I quit. And if it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't have. She was the strength of it all. But it's like I told her, I said, every day of my life is like easy. I can do my job easy. I said that the worst part of my day is turning the door handle and getting in there because it's like eating a shit sandwich. I don't want to do it. And one thing she told me, and I said this at RM5 to Richard, who was he was such a blessing to us. Those videos that you're seeing, and this is another great thing about the community. Unbelievable. Okay, Richard, the guy who was doing all the videoing and professional photography at your RM5. Okay,
Yeah.
he is the sweetest soul in the world, right? So we're looking at new photography equipment. Those new videos that you're saying are so damn good. You know whose equipment that's on? Richard.
I heard the
Really?
story. Yeah, I heard the story.
And I'm looking at some of this professional equipment and I'm like, man, Richard, that's nice, and we can't afford that. And I never met this guy in my life. After talking to him, Richard wheels in all this. I mean, everything. I mean, like shit. You see, I was sideline guys at the sidelines at NFL. He's like, load it up in your truck. You can pay me when you got it, or give me guns or whatever. Load it up in your truck. I don't need it. I got enough of it. And that man, not knowing us at all,
Yeah.
we drove down the road with like a massive amount of equipment that like you guys are like, man, this stuff is awesome anymore. Yeah. And Richard's part of it. And it's because
Shout out
I
to
went
Rich.
to ARM 5.
That's right.
Where do you see
Can't wait
stuff
to see
like
you at
that
Arm
happen?
Six.
Yep.
Can't wait to see you at Arm Six, man.
Well, yeah,
That's
man.
right. It's official. Fusion is definitely a sponsor for Arm Six, like they were for Arm Five. Can't wait to get you guys back out there.
Right.
Um, Bob, you've been a gentleman and a scholar, man. I don't even like to talk about Arm Five, but I definitely give you the MVP.
Yeah, well, I like to talk about it. And again,
You
ain't
stood
never
out. No, I'm saying you stood out at Arm Five. You did, and
Mhm.
I think that people really took a liking to you there, and you're able to see what we're doing. I love the feedback that you give us. We appreciate you guys supporting this community. So
no,
I
no,
think
man. I mean, that's we got to
along with
support each other. I mean, if we don't support each other, what else do we have? Okay, other than other sides that are just trying to take us down all the time. So we have to support each other. And
That's right.
people with that are really like-minded and people that have a really true passion for what we're all trying to accomplish, okay, will have that. They really will have that. And that's like so important. And it's more important than the product. The product, I get it. It's important. Everybody wants the prettiest girl for the product, and the most handsome guy for the product. But that product is an attribute of people's hearts and souls that we're putting into that product. And
okay,
that, you know what? There's a real human behind that product.
Yeah.
100%. So for all the people that's out here now, before we get out of here, that have pre-orders in, is it safe to say their pre-orders are shipping this week if they
Yeah.
haven't shipped already?
Yes. And Nanette and the girls today, oh my God, FedEx guy hated us today. I mean, when we ship to distributors, I don't know if you were seeing that, all those pallets wrapped in the black plastic, and that all stuff goes out to distributors. Then, as things are going down, they have to go and do all the custom orders for customers because those are pre-orders, but some people it's straight. I just want XYZ product. Other people, they want XYZ product. They want these sites added to it. They want this, as you've seen as how we bring those products out, introduce them to the shop, add the sites, add the thumb safeties, add the ambies, add whatever they want onto it,
Yeah.
the engraving, whatever, and then get those things turned around and out for them. So yeah, I mean, all the standard products are all shipping this week. Boom, out. Okay, there will be some stragglers with people have, if you want to call it, special needs or special wants, because that's got to go into the custom shop, which they are. We filter those into the custom shop with getting all those other attributes done that they desire. to make that product a little bit special for them the way they want. So,
Sounds
All
like
right.
a plan. So, right before I go, I promised the members only giveaway tonight. I got to do this before I get out of here. So, hopefully, you're still in here. If you're not, it's cool. You watch the replay. If your name is up, I have a red dot for you. We'll get it shipped out to you. All you have to do is email me at a regulargunguy@gmail.com if it's your name that's chosen. Let me get this up on the screen. You are a member, you are on there. I appreciate all the members of the channel. And we're gonna go ahead and spin it. We're not gonna even waste no time tonight. Let's see who we got. Who you see? Who you see? Who you see?
Ramsey J.
Hey, Jizzle.
Ramsey J.
All right.
Congratulations to you, Ramsey J. Appreciate you, brother, for being a member of the channel. My dog right there. Can't wait to see him at the meetup.
just
Yep.
just a little tidbit too, Carl. Our new optics will be introduced in about 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
That's
though we have prototyped them and we've been testing for about a year and 3 months. They are will be SRO platform, RMR platform, and RMSC platform. Solid machines, again, aluminum construction, none of this plastic. I mean, I can show you guys pictures, just nightmares of some of the optics out there, like potato chipping and anyway, when this is, we're going to get some of those out to you guys to test some more, but they're ready to go. And we have both red and green. And you know what? We're gonna donate some of them to your group, and you can give them away. And I'd like to see some stuff coming back.
Oh,
sounds
nice.
good.
That's
You
amazing.
got another product coming too
What's
that
that?
I didn't even know. I'm not even talking about a firearm. This is something that was way left field that I didn't think Fusion would have. I know I can't talk about it right now.
Oh, you gotta wait.
Yeah, but that really shocked me. This particular product, but we'll it'll come out when it come out.
Yeah, and the other thing, Carl, you forgot the pottery and flowers for your wife. I
Yeah. Hey, hold on, man. Wait, let me tell you this. They got this. He got
I'm
this
not kidding you.
massive warehouse,
I felt
office in
bad.
the front, gun rooms, all type stuff going on. You go in the back, the warehouse, unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Machines everywhere, products everywhere, everywhere. But then when you go all the way to the back, this just blew my mind. I go around this corner, dude. It's like a whole garden,
Yeah,
and then
and
just
you know what?
pottery. Like, how did this get in the gun shop? Like this?
Yeah,
He's like, yeah,
that's
this
what
is Bob's private area here. This is all Bob's stuff.
I do
Yeah,
Wow.
that at
take
night.
a picture
Calms
so
me
bad.
down.
He had
Yeah,
all types of flowers and garden stuff growing back there
it
and pottery and all types of crap. But it's
yeah,
all
man.
good, man.
It
Appreciate
brings
you having
joy
me
to
back.
people's
I definitely
lives.
plan to come back, man. It was actually fun just going through and seeing how the process works. But we're gonna get out of here, y'all. I done ran over tonight. I'm probably in trouble, but it was worth it listening to Bob talk, man.
Well, thanks for
Man.
participating and thanks for having me on. And like I said, we'll do more of this, so
Bob said thanks for
I really
participating like
enjoy
it was his live and he brought us on.
Yeah, thank
it.
you, Bob.
Yep, thanks so much.
Hey, listen, everybody, I appreciate y'all, man. Smash the like button if y'all didn't get a chance to. Thank you, everybody that came through. I'll see you guys on Friday night, man, with some more announcements and stuff, and we'll have some more cool giveaway stuff. Until the next time, peace, everybody.